Okay, I think we're good now. Turn down the music. Hold on, where is the music? Oh no, hold on. Turn the music. Okay. There we go. Okay, good. We're fine. Well, the mic's fine. Man, I feel like poop today, guys. Not like sick. I don't. No, don't worry. I don't have it. If you're wondering, no, I don't have that. I'm vaxxed anyway. Nah, just occasionally I wake up and I'm in a lot of pain. So yeah, I woke up at like 10:30 and I just felt horrible. I was like, oh man. And I kept thinking, I was like, I gotta do the show though. And I was like, I just don't know if I can get through it. So I was like, I need to lay down for a little while longer. So I laid down for a little bit longer, and it got a little bit better. But yeah, don't get old, man. I'll just say that. Just don't get old and don't be a former athlete because yeah, your body's gonna hurt and it's not gonna be fun. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. Um, 21 years old. I'm a little past that right now, man. But I guess we can try to get through this show. We'll try to go for a couple hours. See how it works. Hey, gaming. But yeah, just in case I'm like, ugh. You all know that, yeah, I'm just, hold on. Actually, you know what I should do? Where's my... I got it over here. Yeah, gotta go to the, gotta go to the pill bottle here, man. Oh, man, I don't have anything to drink up here. I'll have to... No, not 91 yet. Seriously, I don't want to live that old. If I'm 91 and I'm still around, just put me out of my misery, seriously. I don't want to live to be 91. And the weird thing is, is that on my dad's side, my grandmother lived to be 89, and my grandfather lived to be 96. So yeah, the extended age on my dad's side at least is yeah, it's there. So there is actually a good chance that I may live a long time. And I'm just like, because I think of it this way: I saw my grandpa during the last few years of his life, and it just wasn't good. Same thing with my grandmother. You know, basically once she turned 80, it was all downhill. I mean, even before that, she was still having a lot of health problems and stuff. But you know how it is. So yeah, I don't want to be like 90 years old and still kicking, and everybody will be like, people will be coming over to visit me. They're like, "Oh, look at him. He's 90 years young." And I'm just like, "Dude, no, get rid of me." Seriously, just just give me a whole bunch of like whatever and let me go to sleep and just be done. Can gym leader decks use prism cards? If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's a no. Let me bring up my my gym leader thing. Yeah, gym leader. The thing about gym leaders, it's very purposely, it's very limited on what it can use. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think prism cards are a big no-no. Let me check. Here we go. Here are the rules. Yeah, it says here, no rule box cards may be played. No V, no EX, GX, Break, Prism Star, including Prism Star trainer cards. So no, you cannot use Prism cards. So sorry, no Prism cards. Give me just a sec, guys. I gotta go get a drink so I can take this stuff. Okay, let's just take this stuff and get it over with. No, no dry. Not at all. Okay, so hopefully in about 40 minutes I'll be feeling a little better. I don't like taking medication, only when I absolutely have to. At least pain medication, because you all know how pain medication is. It can, the stuff I'm taking is not addictive. At least generally it's not addictive. But some pain medications can actually be addictive, so just gotta be careful when you take that stuff. Because if you take it too often or too many days in a row, yeah. After a while it's gonna start not working nearly as well, and your body's gonna want it, but you won't want it. It's weird. It's weird. Anyway. So, let's see. What are we gonna do today, man? We're gonna do codes and stuff, right? Oh, I should probably open up my codes list. Where are you, word? There you are. Pokemon mystery codes. There we go. Okay, good. But yeah, man, don't get old, guys. Because it only gets worse, man. And it stinks because I started feeling old when I was like 23. And that's because I played a lot of tennis and a lot of basketball. So, you know, I think tennis, as much as I liked playing tennis, it did a number on my body, like big time. Like I know for a fact that because of tennis, my right shoulder is just, it's trashed. Yeah. My right shoulder is trashed because of tennis. Both of my wrists are trashed because of tennis too. So yeah, there you go. That's just tennis. But I loved playing it. It was fun. Oh man, let's see. What do we got here for prizes? Vivid Voltage. Okay, some interesting stuff. If you are old, just don't. Yeah. You don't. You don't get old, man. When do I give away the codes? When I feel like it and when people stop asking. Yeah, sorry. No ace cards. So, how are y'all doing on the ladder? I kept telling myself that I was going to work on this ladder, and I think I'm just too far behind at this point. Look, I've only won like 3 or 4 times, I think. Because, again, I really wanted this Rosa card, but I was like, God, that's a lot of work for just a Rosa card. At this point, it's like, I might as well just open boosters. It'd probably be easier to get her that way. Because it's nice to have the full art, but all I need is just regular Rosa cards. As a young grasshopper. Okay. You're at 1260? Yeah, I'm not even close. I'm at 40. So you're at 12. Oh, you're pretty far along. Yeah, I figure once you get that far along, just finish it off. You're like about right here, right? Something like that. Yeah, you're pretty far along. You'll get it. But yeah, the weird thing is that it feels like every match that I get into, every single one, like every match that I win on the ladder, I have to work for it. And they're long matches. I'm talking like 20-minute matches. So these things do not go fast. That's why it takes me so long to get through the ladder. I may get very lucky and get an occasional win like on turn like 4 or 5, but that's incredibly rare. For a while, I was getting a lot of scoops, and I think I got spoiled by that because I don't get anybody scooping against me anymore at all now. That's pretty rare, actually. But yeah, every time I win, it's work. It's like a 20-minute match, and because of the Charizard deck, I could win pretty easy. I actually played this Charizard deck versus the other Charizard deck and I actually won. What deck am I using on the ladder? Oh, I don't have any one particular deck that I'm using. But when I'm running theme, I'll usually... just for theme, I usually try to stick to my water deck, but I actually am just trying some different stuff now. The last match, I ran the Charizard theme deck, this one, and it won, so that was good. But for a while, I'd been using this Darmanitan deck, and I'd been using the Dreadnought deck. And I actually had really good luck with the Dreadnought deck, not so much with the Darmanitan. I'll also run the other... this one, the Relentless Flame deck, Charizard, because that one's pretty good too. And then there's also the Dragonite deck, this one. I like this deck, I don't know why, I just don't really like playing it that much, but it is a good deck. So yeah, those are the theme decks that I run. As far as standard, I haven't updated my standard decks in a while, so I'm kind of avoiding standard at this moment because, like I said, I've simply not updated them. But if I do play it, I'll usually use this one, which actually still wins every now and then. Or I had an Intellion deck. I don't know what happened to my Intellion deck. I think I accidentally traded a card out of it. Let me see what happened to it. Where's Intellion? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I may have traded a card out of it and didn't realize it. It's in here somewhere. I have no clue where, but it's in here somewhere. I could tell by the deck box. Where are you? Wait, did I pass it? No. There it is. Yeah, see. I think I may have accidentally taken a card out of it and didn't realize. Let me see what's going on with this one. Well, no. Okay, that's 60 cards. What's going on? What's the problem then? Okay, why is it not showing up then? This looks fine to me. Am I missing something? Do I have an illegal trainer card? Oh, I traded one of my boss orders. Okay. That's what it is. So it's fine. I can just change that out. And then we're good. There we go. But when you you use tickets, but I actually do okay in tournaments. My first tournament I got slaughtered, but then after that I actually did okay. I won the next one, and then I got to the finals of the next one I did after that, and yeah, it's pretty decent. But yeah, the Intellion deck's actually kind of fun. It's not a big, huge winner. It's not overpowering, but it's still fun to play. I tend to go with fun to play over super competitive, just because I like having fun overall. Because I can play a game and lose, but still have fun, and that's fine for me. It's always the Dragonite deck. Yeah, Dragonite deck is pretty fun. Basically, like I said, those two Charizard decks and the Dragonite deck, when you're playing theme, are usually going to be your go-to decks. Those are the big ones that generally have a very good chance of winning. Or you can go counter and you can try to play a water deck because, again, the chances of you running into Charizard are actually pretty high on theme. So it is possible that you could play one of your, good water decks, good water theme decks, and end up versus a Charizard, and you've got the type advantage. Don't do this one, though. Don't do Bright Tide. I have yet to win. I've only played with it 3 times, but I've yet to win with that deck. It just doesn't do well. But the Dreadnought deck's actually not terrible. As you can see, 17 wins out of 27, so 17 and 10 record, not bad. Darmanitan's not bad also. But Charizard deck, yeah, look at that. 6 overall wins with 7 matches played, so yeah, it just shows that it's a good deck. Yeah, Darmanitan can be good. Another one I actually like to play with is this Let's Play Pikachu, but, it's actually... This record I don't think reflects how the deck is, but it's still a fun deck to play. And again, same thing with this one. 17 wins, 12 losses. Sometimes this deck has left me out to dry. Like, it just won't give me the Nidoqueen, or the Nidoqueens will be prized. It's a real pain in the butt. Yeah, this one I've not played with very much. As you can see, I'm 2-2 with it. Let's see, this one very even. I don't know how I managed to get 9 wins out of this. I don't like playing the Zamazenta or the Zacian decks, simply because they've got a lot of metal, at least in the Zacian deck, so yeah, that's gonna hurt. Versus lots of Charizard. So what do we say? Do we want to do ladder, or do I want to do like matches versus you guys, or do I want to do codes? What do I want to do? What are we doing today, man? I'm letting you guys direct. Oh, that's right. I got to bring in my super special, awesome sound effects. I need my sound effects, man. Hey, Aaron. Let's see. Where? Oh, here we go. Here are my sounds. I don't play Pokemon Go. But whoever sang that song obviously does. Do you play Pokemon Go every day? It's too hot down here to play, man. It really is. It's another scorcher day. It's like 97 degrees outside right now. It's just horrible. It's like I can't go outside in 79, 97 degree weather. I would go out at night, but then once nightfall comes around, it gets really humid. Like, it's humid outside right now, and then when the sun goes down, it gets even more humid. Are we gonna play Who's That Pokemon later? I don't know. I didn't make one of my little Who's That Pokemon things, obviously. I could still do the sound thing. I'd have to go search for more sounds. We'll have to see. But I guess I'll go mess on the ladder right now. Let's see. Yeah, let's do some theme. Theme on the ladder. We'll stick with the Charizard deck for now. We'll see what happens. It would be nice to get at least that one Plasma Storm pack. Oh my gosh, of course. Of course I'm facing Dragonite. Ugh. Yeah, anytime I face the Dragonite deck, it's kind of a toss-up. It's like 50-50 chance. This is actually not a horrible start. I can work with this. You go there. Oh, man, I was hoping to draw into an energy that stinks. I'm already one energy behind. Yeah, this is... The cards I got, like the Pokemon I got, are pretty good. Because the Sudowoodo and the Lugia I can work with. But, yeah, not starting with energies hurts. Now I get an energy. Let's see, who do we want to start with now? Okay, so we'll do you there. I'm tempted to do Sonia. Let's do Hop. Okay, I should have done Sonia. That didn't help. I'm just trying to get more into the deck to get more energy. But yeah. And I don't want to burn Sonia for energy. I'd much rather use her to dig for Pokemon. Hey, where's my chat? My chat's not showing up. Hold on. Chat box. There we go. Okay, that's not terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use Sonia. Yeah, because we need this. Let's actually get 2 Charmanders. Because I will use both of those. Say goodbye to that guy. Great Ball, not bad. The legendary full art Leo. Okay, use your Dragonite ability. Oh, Tate and Liza. Yeah, the weakness sucked. Okay, so we'll put Sudo out there. Really? Come on. That's horrible. And I'm still not getting any energies. I'm very tempted to just get Yon Mega, but I don't have any energies. And I can't use my Professor because then I'll be dumping both of my Charizards. Oh my gosh. Finally I get an energy. Oh, that actually works. Look at that. Okay, good. I'm probably gonna have to play Leon next turn because I want to be able to start taking that out. If I can get Leon and Charizard going next turn, then I should be able to make a comeback here. He's in another communication. Okay. There we go. Now we get to play some Leon because I want to get rid of this thing. Don't need to put the Charizard down there. Do I want to do Battle Sense? I guess I could. Yeah, let's do Battle Sense. Oh, a Yon Mega. We'll take that. Get rid of that thing. Slugma. Yeah, they're going to start trying to pump up their Dragonite now. Man, they're getting their Cynthia cards exactly when they need them. Well, their Cynthia and their Tate and Liza. Okay, so we're going to need to put that there. Now would actually be a pretty good time for Professor. Yeah, let's do Professor now. Okay. I can work with this. Don't really want to do Dragon Sense. Or I'm sorry, Battle Sense. I just want to make sure I'm able to hold on to enough so I can pump up my second Charizard. Because I'm going to lose this one. Because he has to do this. Okay. Okay, where's another Leon card? Well, we got an Ordinary Rod that actually helps. Play you. Let's see what we got. You and you. You and you. Okay. Do some Great Ball. Ah, not what I was hoping for. I'm gonna have to do Battle Sense this time around. Nice. Exactly what I needed there. I'm not crazy about this guy in this deck. Just not crazy about him. Oh, he scooped. Well, there we go. We won. Charizard won. So that's 2 straight wins with the Charizard deck. It's, like I said, it's a very good deck. For theme, it's an excellent deck. It started a little shaky, but then it looked a little better there toward the end. And I get one of those little, I get one of these, right? Yeah. Yay, we got 60 points. Chill out, man. Oh, a new trade offer. Let's go check out trades. It isn't full screen anymore. Adjust it. Yeah, you can do your adjustments right here. Settings. Settings, video, match your screen resolution. If you have windowed, unclick windowed, and it'll give you complete full screen without any kind of bracket or anything around it. Okay, apparently I have no trade offers. Okay. Alright, well let me see, I did get a little box I can open here. I never get anything good from these boxes, but it's, you know, I guess we'll... Because what else am I going to do with it? A Milo and 5 Pokecoins. Gee, thanks, Milo. I can get a booster pack. Yay, let's go get a booster pack. You got a VMAX once? I've never gotten a VMAX. Should we get more Evolving Skies? I guess I could. I don't really need anything from this set, because again, remember, I'm getting this with coins, so any cards that I get from this, I have to keep. I don't have a choice. So, yeah, I don't really know what I would want. Let me see. I could go with some of the older booster packs like how I had been buying, because most recently I'd been buying like Legendary Treasures and Boundaries Crossed. A B Urchifu? What? Is that like a weird spelling for Birchifu? Birchifu. Ain't it Birchifu? When did I give away codes? You just missed it. Did you leave? You left, didn't you? See, that happens every single time. Every time somebody comes in like, where are the codes? And I'm like, it'll be a little bit. And they take off. And then they come back like 20 minutes later. And it's like, dude, you just missed the codes. If you would have been patient, you would have gotten the codes. But no, you had to leave. Just Urshifu. I've got a few Urshifu. I don't use him. But seriously, what pack should I get? I mean, because I have to keep the cards that I get anyway, so... I guess we'll go for some more Boundaries Crossed. Doesn't this have the computer one? The computer card? Here, let's do some computer card. Either that or I could start getting the one that has Rosa. I forget exactly what the name of her set is, but I can go try to get some more Rosas. Because I only have one Rosa. Energy. Oh, wow. That's a lot of stuff I don't have. Vibrava, Mandibuzz, Golduck, Pignite, Pidove, Tangela. Wow, I don't get any energies in this. And a Whimsicott. I don't know. Is any of this stuff good, guys? I don't know a lot of these old cards. Reveal input into your hand, shuffle your deck. Well, that's not terrible. I guess we can do some codes. Y'all want some codes? Let's do some codes. Alright, let's see. Let me grab my list. Okay, let's see what we got. Alright. See, I don't remember if I gave this one away or not already. Oh, look at that. We got a Rillaboom. And we got a Chandelure. Kind of want to grab that Chandelure. Another Weezing. I say another because we get this one all the time. Oh, Tepig! Do I want this Tepig? No, I'll let y'all keep this Tepig. The reason why I like this Tepig is because it gives you 2 coins. It gives you the blue and the red Urshifu coins. So whoever gets this one, I guess congrats, because those coins are kind of neat. Yeah, I think I already have the 4 Tepigs that I wanted, so that's fine. Dragonite. I don't know what Dragonite that is. And we'll do one more here. Really? Okay, another Rillaboom. So we started with a Rillaboom. Here, I'm going to take that Rillaboom. What have we got here? Oh, okay. It gives Inteleon, Cinderace, Rillaboom, and a coin. Okay. I'll throw another one back up there. Well, there you go. That's what you get with the Rillaboom. So now you know. Okay, let me do one more code since I took that one. And if you actually really want that Rillaboom card, or the Inteleon, or the Cinderace, those are all marked for trade in case you want them. And there's a Sobble. So there you go. Rillaboom, Chandelure, Galarian, Weezing, Tepig, which I really like, Dragonite, and Sobble. Let me mark this one off my list. There we go. So, who wants to do... does anybody want to do Beat the Streamer? We can do Beat the Streamer. Let me see. What do I got here with my prizes? I don't have a ton of packs for prizes right now. I do still have the Vivid Voltage. And I do still have these decks. Oh, speaking of the Evolutions decks, those are available now. For the ones that came out with Evolving Skies. Those are available now. Yesterday I looked and they were still available on Pokemon Center. Let me check if they're still there. Because stuff like that usually sells out really fast. But let me see here. Yeah, two of the 3 Evolutions already sold out. The Jolteon and the Vaporeon already sold out. The Flareon V is still there though. Obviously have no idea how many more of those they have left. But yeah, Flareon V on the PokemonCenter.com or just PokemonCenter.com. Yeah, they're there for $20. So that's not bad. Let me see if they have any other newer stuff here. Not really. Yeah, the ETBs are still sold out. Evolving Skies is still sold out. The Marnie Premium Tournament Collection is still sold out. I'm waiting for that one to come back in stock. Yeah, but the Flareon V Evolutions tin is there, so I guess if you want that, go grab it. They also still have the trainer kit in the Calyrex boxes. The ball guy sleeves. Those are funny. That's pretty funny, ball guy sleeves. Yeah, some of the older stuff they still have. They've got both of the Battle Style ZTBs. You can find those really cheap on the secondary market, though. Like, if you were really wanting some of these old Battle Style stuff, you can find them really, really cheap right now. What's this? Offer to trade. Okay. For a Delmise. Sure, that's fine. It's going to show nothing. There we go. Speaking of Evolving Skies, I noticed that the Umbreon card, Umbreon V, has really dipped in value. Because for a while, I think that thing was as expensive as 9 packs for the Umbreon V. Now it's at 5. So yeah, the value of that thing really dropped. Let's see. The Sylveon VMAX is still fairly good at 7. Rayquaza dipped too. The Rayquaza V, now it's 7. It looks like the prices are starting to settle out now. That's why they're coming down in values. Let me see what else we got here from Evolving Skies. Yeah, the Rayquaza dipped. Sylveon is actually holding steady. Let me see. Glaceon VMAX is about the same. Let's see. Alternate. What about alternate art Umbreon? He's at 14. Rayquaza V alternate art is at 15. Wow, Raihan is still surprisingly expensive. Although a lot of people are not. There's very much a divide here with Raihan. I'm showing only 1 selling, but 66 buying, and they're selling for 25, but people are only offering 10 for it. So yeah, I have to figure that out. The Leafeon V, the alternate art that I actually had one of, but I traded, still sitting at about 7 to 8. It actually has come down a little bit though. And the alternate art Glaceon is sitting at 7. So yeah, it looks like the prices are finally starting to settle. So if you all are waiting to trade for some of these cards, it looks like now is actually a pretty good time. Finally got a full playset of Quick Ball. You mean like the gold Quick Ball, or just like Quick Ball in general? Oh, and that's another thing I forgot. I need to start putting together my my Glacian V deck, because I have like the main pieces that I was wanting. I have them all now. Oops, not Glan, Glaceon. Yeah, see, I've got the 2 V maxes, and I've got the 4 regular Glaceon. 2 normal, 1 reverse, and 1 gold. Hey, well, you get 4. That's all you really need. Yes, I did. I did get that gold Quick Ball. Most people did. At least I know that anybody that had been watching my show for at least the last couple of months probably got it, because the day that it came out, or like a day after I think it came out, we basically were telling everybody like, "Hey, go get this code, go get this," and we kept sharing it over and over. We did the same thing with the Marnie when they were giving away Marnie. We also did when they were giving professors research away. All those special art cards that they give out, just like I think they said like they cap them at like 25,000 or something. Every time we see a new code like that, we share them immensely. We're just like, go get this. But yay, I have Glaceon VMAX. He's not the greatest card, but he gets out there really fast. That's why I kind of want to try him, just simply because of his speed. You only got the Quick Ball? Well, there will be others. Believe me, especially around Christmas time. In fact, I think last year at Christmas time, I think that's when they... Was that when they did Professors? I don't remember what they gave for Christmas. I don't know if it was specifically for Christmas, but it was around that time. Karibo going for 5 packs. I wish you could trade. I still wish Duel Links lets you trade. I'm telling you, man, if Duel Links would let you trade, I'd probably still be playing that game, simply because the trade factor is a huge thing. Because even if I get sick of playing the game, I still like the cards, and I still like trading them. So yeah, I just wish they would do that. They could make so much more money if they allowed people to trade cards. Oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. Yeah, there's my 1 golden Quick Ball, and then of course I've got 21 others. The golden Quick Ball. Oh, I did get another. I somehow ended up with 2 of these, because I had one for the longest time, and then on a whim I was like, let me open this Vivid Voltage pack, or I'm not Vivid Voltage, but Champion's Path, and there it is. I got it again. Oh, what is it? The Master Duel. I actually signed up for the beta, for the closed beta, but only 5,000 people got in. So I wasn't expecting to get in, but I did sign up for it. So yeah, when it comes out, I'm going to give it a try. A lot of people are saying that it's very much like the original Yu-Gi-Oh card game, and if that's the case, I'll definitely give it a try. If they allow trading in it, then yeah, I would say I'm pretty much all in. If it's just like the original card game and it allows trading, I'm definitely in. But if it doesn't allow trading, I'll still try it. But yeah, that's a big thing. When you make a game, when you make an online game out of a trading card game, you want to be able to trade. That's why I like Pokemon so much, because mostly because of the trading. It's like Magic G, but with Yu-Gi-Oh. If that's the case, I don't know if I'll like it then, because MTG Arena doesn't have trading, as far as I know. Oh, and speaking of gameplay, apparently we're getting a revamp of this game. Yeah, I don't know when it's going to come out, but apparently they're working on a revamp of Pokemon TCG Online. So yeah. Offer to trade. Alright, we'll go look at trade. Come on, load. These things really do take a long time to load. Please show my statistics. My statistics aren't that good. As far as win-loss. As far as the number of cards I have, I don't have I mean, compared to some people that have had their accounts for like a decade, I don't have that many cards. I can tell you right now, I was going to say, I have no use for the Cramorant. I just never use this thing. The Alchemy is usable. This one, not so much. Do you have anything else? You have a Victini VMAX marked. And Quick Balls. That's all you got? Yeah, you don't have much marked, man. This offer I'll have to say no to, because again, the Cramorant, I have no use for it. Even though I've only got the 2 of this one. But I do have other Cramorant Vs. But like I said, I know the Alchemy is much more usable than the Cramorant. So I'm going to have to say no to this one. But if you mark some more stuff, mark more cards, man, and I'll see if I can do a counter. But yeah, you definitely want to have some cards marked so that I can at least do a counter offer. Hey, Nick. Full collection? I don't really have that many under full collection. I think last time I checked, I had like 38,000 cards. Oh, clicked the wrong thing. Hold on. It's under statistics. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't have nearly as many. Maybe I got it mixed up with my damage. But oh, total cards drawn. Okay. Let me see. Games, upset wins. Here we go. Collection statistics. Different cards owned. Oh, there we go. Total cards 35,191. So yeah, look at my complete sets. I don't have a ton of cards. In fact, the majority of my cards are from Sword and Shield. All the 30 codes worked. Yes. Well, was the 30 codes? It was 30 or 36. But yeah, they worked. They were fine. We gave a bunch away, and then I kept a bunch, and we opened them, and all good. Yeah, I don't have a ton of cards because I only started really playing this game online not this past July, but July of 2020. So most of my cards are from Sword and Shield. I don't have a lot of older stuff. Although I did open a ton of Evolutions packs, which is why I have a full set of Evolutions. Most of one card, Eevee Shining Fates. Look, see, there's my tournament rep right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 5 points. You can't deal with this. Will the Yu-Gi-Oh! Masters game be free? I'd rather pay $60 if we're able to use all the cards. I'm gonna guess it's not gonna be free. Because one thing I've noticed, Moni, is with Yu-Gi-Oh! Games, they even if some of the games have like an online playability, which like Link Evolution did, and again, Link Evolution was a good game, but I've noticed that whenever they have you buy the game, is that a year from that point they're probably gonna ditch it, which I hope they don't do, because they've done that with so many games now where they just ditch the game, and it's like, you know, it's like, sure, you get a year's play out of it, which is fine, I guess, but I would much rather have them just make a game like this, like PTC, you know, Pokemon Online, so that we can keep playing it and build up a collection. But no, they don't like doing that. They've done that with Duel Links only because it's a monster when it comes to making money. But again, it's not. Duel Links is definitely not the original card game, not by a long shot. And you also can't trade. Those are the two big things. You need to make a game that is true to the original, and you have to allow trading. If you can't do that, then the game, unfortunately, is eventually going to go away. I don't know how MTG Arena is going to do in a few years, but at least with the old version, before MTG Arena, there was a different Magic Online. And the thing I liked about Magic Online is that if you paid money to collect your sets in Magic Online, if you wanted to, they had a cash out option where you could basically nuke your game of all the cards from a particular set, and Wizards of the Coast would actually send you physical copies of those cards. They had to be in complete sets. So like if you had a complete set of one particular, you know, block or whatever, or one set, and you just nuked them because you wanted to, I guess, retire from online, they would send you the physical cards, like a complete set of the physical cards. And I was like, that is cool. Now, of course, I know Konami would never do that, which is terrible, but, you know, I wish it would. That'd be so awesome if you could get the actual cards. Rue Winter. It is. And if I'm not mistaken, because if I think Magic Online is still there. There's just not a lot of players, I think. But I remember hearing people were still playing it up until like 2019, where there was still a handful of people that really played all the time. And yeah, you can. In fact, you can go online and you can buy those sets, because the way they send it to you, is they don't just, you know, put together a bunch of loose cards and here you go. No, like I said, it has to be a complete set. So like if you had like a complete set of like, and this is just, I'm just spitballing here. If you had a complete set of, say, like Lorwyn, which is one of the releases for Magic the Gathering several years ago. If you had every single, at least one copy of every single card in that set in Magic Online, you could cash it out and they would send you a complete set of Lorwyn in a box, like in a nice white box, where that was sealed up and everything, and you could just leave it like that, and there, boom, there you go, a complete set of Lorwyn. So yeah, if I would have known that Magic Online had been doing that, which I didn't know, obviously, I would have probably played a lot more. I think I tried it out for like a month and then I stopped playing, but I never knew that they had that cash out option. If I would have known that, I probably would have been like, okay, sure, you know. And the good thing about that cash out option is it doesn't make you feel so dumb for spending money on the game. Because even at the very end, if you manage to collect a whole set, at least you can get some of that back. But because a complete sealed set of Lorwyn right now, I honestly don't know how much it's worth, but it's worth quite a bit. Because I know a sealed booster box of Lorwyn's like $600. But yeah, I wish if they did that for Pokemon, oh my gosh, I would not mind spending money on this at all. Like if they sent me a complete sealed set of evolutions, I'd be like, yes, please send it to me. I'll take a complete sealed set of evolutions. Nope, no trade. I thought I saw a trade offer there. But... Hey, what's going on? How to get code card? Usually when you buy a pack, you get a code card. I can do codes. I've been talking for a little bit. I'll do some codes. Hold on. Where are my codes at? Here we go. I'm gonna have to restart my music here now too. There we go. All right, here we go. Codes. Y'all ready? And again, remember, gotta be fast. If you've already gotten codes, please leave some of these up on the screen for other people who have not gotten codes. Please share. I've got literally hundreds of codes, guys, so you're gonna get something. Just please don't be greedy. Eating blue cheese is it? No, it's not. That's gross. Rayquaza. Blue cheese is disgusting. I mean, I'm not gonna hate on people for liking it, because I mean, people just all kinds of people like different stuff, so that's fine. But it's kind of like people who eat crab. Like, I really just do not like crab. I don't like the smell. I don't like the texture. I don't like any of it. But oh wow, Kirlia. I'm actually claiming that. Oh, I didn't have very many of this one. Okay. Oh, look at that coin. Oh, that's awesome. Pink Diamond Palkia coin. I already had one, but if anybody actually wants this coin, I will mark it for trade. But like I said, I like to keep at least one of the coins, but if you want the second copy that I have, I will trade this Palkia coin. So if you want it, yeah, just make a decent little offer and we can work it out. That's a cool Kirlia card. Oh, I guess I can mark her for trade too, because I'm at 5. Okay, let's get some more. But yeah, like I was saying, I just can't stand crab. I can't stand the smell or anything. And I like seafood. I really do. I love fish. Absolutely love fish. But crab I can't eat. I used to eat shrimp, but now I don't know what it is. But the consistency of shrimp just gets to me now, so I don't eat it anymore. Same thing with lobster. I've tried lobster, and it's not as the smell is not as potent as crab. Like crab just really just lobster's not as bad, but I still just don't like the consistency. Because what a lot of people don't realize, and I've actually told them this before and they freak out after I tell them, I'm like, if you eat shrimp or if you eat like lobster, you're basically eating insects of the sea. And just like, what? I'm like, yes, they are basically giant insects of the sea. That's what they are. And they don't like that. They're not insects. Yes, they are. They're basically insects, but they're in the ocean. Because think of what a shrimp is and think of what a lobster does. They're all ground feeders, which is fine. But again, they're basically giant insects of the ocean. Sudo woodoo. Yeah, let's see. Grab another one here. Now crabs, I mean, crabs are ground feeders for the most part too. Wow, another chandelure. But again, I mean, I actually used to go out with my mom's old boyfriend when I was a child, and we'd go out catching crabs and stuff. It was pretty fun. But yeah, I never liked the way they tasted. Never liked it. Even with like a bunch of butter and stuff, I just don't like it. Wow, Toxtricity. Haven't seen that one in a while. Well, there you go. Rayquaza, Porygon Z, Charmander, Sudowoodo, Chandelure, and Toxtricity. The roach of the sea. Kinda, in some cases. Yes, I saw Lady D's message there. Okay, let me check this trade, and then I guess we can do a gym battle. Let me check trades. What do we got here? Oh, come on. I know there's a trade offer. Okay, apparently not. No trades. Okay, let me see. Sure, and I'll give Lady D a chance to win something here. Let me see. What do I want to put on the line here? Probably some packs, because I've still got all those packs. Let me see. If there's no trade there again, I'm just gonna remove you from my friends list. Oh, somebody wanted the Curlia. Cutie Fly and a Rattata. Okay. I have no use for those cards, but it's fine. Here, there you go. I may start putting codes up there, but actually deleting the last digit so that people will have to actually go in and actually type them in and try the different variations. Yo, want to trade? You can add me if you want, but I'm about to do a match. Well, let's see. What we're gonna give up as a prize if they win. Let me see. Oh right, we're here. Let's see. Vivid Voltage. Yeah, all I really have are Vivid Voltage and Evolutions right now. Okay, Lady D. If you win, I'll get you a couple of boosters of Vivid Voltage. If you lose, then you have to give me 2 packs of Vivid Voltage. I'm just kidding. All right, Lady D, go ahead and send in your battle request. And like I said, if you win, we'll get you 2 packs of Vivid Voltage. If you lose, well, sorry. And this is going to be a gym leader match, so yeah, this should be very interesting. Hello, you need to edge. I don't even care about Twitch, dude. I've had people tell me, yeah, you need to do this stuff with the point. Dude, I don't even care. Because I stream to 3 different services. I don't care. Twitch is not even in my top 3. I stream to YouTube, Twitch, and Trovo. So yeah, I don't concentrate on any one, any particular one. but yeah, thank you for the heads up. Yeah, I know. I actually thought about doing that, but then I was like, do I really want to? Because like I said, I don't really care for Twitch. The only reason I even stream there is because I do realize there is a pretty decent audience over there. So that's why I stream to Twitch. But yeah, it's not nearly my you know, that's not the one I concentrate on. I concentrate mostly on YouTube. And Trovo is one of those kind of up-and-coming services, so I'm just like, I'll give Trovo a try. Come on, Lady D, where are you, man? I'm like saying, come on, let's go. I'm waiting for you. And she's all, I'm ready to go. And I'm like, okay, let's go. And now she's, Well, it may not necessarily be faster. It's just that you have to remember. I stream to restream, which is the service that I use that splits off my stream to all the different services. So it could be that restream just gets it to Twitch faster. It could be that the Twitch server is closer to where restream is, and so that's why. That's why there's a few, maybe like a second or more, when it comes to timing there. Okay, we're gonna give Lady D like 20 more seconds, and if they don't come back around, then I guess I'm just gonna have to move on, because we've been waiting like a minute now. Where are you? But Mew, if you do want to trade, go ahead and add me in-game. The in-game name is the same as the channel name. Okay, yeah, I guess Lady D's busy? I don't know. You're on YouTube? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna check these trades because I have no idea where Lady D is. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I'm sorry. This actually shouldn't even be marked for trade. Sorry. Let's see what we got here. I don't need Pikachu. I'll do it because I don't need the coins either, but okay. But please, no more Pikachus, guys. Oh my god. There's so many Pikachus. There you go. I'll get the coin to you, though. Yes, please check out my card store. My rent is stupid expensive now. And the weird thing is that... Okay, how can I put this? Without really getting too in-depth, I think I'm being ripped off. Because before, with the old... Okay, I don't know if y'all were here for this or not, but a little more than a year ago, my apartment complex got bought out by a different management company. You missed the codes. By a different management company. And back before they got sold, I used to get a water bill every month put on my door because it was billed via, directly from the apartment complex. And my water bills would range $24, $28, maybe at the most like $30 for a good 4 years. They were always between like $24 and $30 for water bill. So I was like, okay, that's cool. And then suddenly that new management company came in and my water bill went from like $25 to $30 to like $75. And I'm like, what? And I asked them again and again. I'm like, and plus they haven't been putting the water bill at my door like they used to. And I'm like, yeah, you guys have not been delivering the water bill. How am I supposed to, The only way that I know about it is I'll suddenly get a notice saying that I'm late. And I'm like, okay. And I actually took it to the office and I said, why am I getting this? They said, because you haven't paid your water bill. And I'm like, well, I never got a water bill from you. They're like, you haven't? I'm like, no, not for months. And they're like, oh, sorry. And they said, we'll fix that. We'll fix it. I was like, fine. Well, I still don't get a water bill. And not only that, but my rent did go up. And I used to get cable for free, which I don't even use. But now they want to charge me $40 a month for cable. And I'm like, I don't even use the cable. Just disconnect it. And they're just like, no, we can't. And I'm like, but I don't use it. I don't want it. And they're like, sorry, we have to charge you for it. And then on top of that, now my latest water bill, I kid you not, and this is BS, $116. $116 for water. And I'm like, dude, I live in a small one-bedroom apartment, and it's just me. There is absolutely no way in heck that I got anywhere near that amount. And so I actually, again, on September 2nd, I requested again. I said, I want a copy of every single water bill going back to the time when you all first bought the property. I want to see the breakdown. They have yet to get back to me. It's been 3 days. But again, that's it. Again, some of y'all aren't from the U.S., so you don't really know how that kind of works out. But again, for like a one-bedroom apartment, just me, $25 to $30 for a water bill is very reasonable. Even when I lived in a house, I've lived in houses before, like 4-bedroom houses, and the water bill at most, even in a 4-bedroom house, was like $90. And that's with several people living in the house. So to say that I spent $116 on water by myself is just stupid. There's something going on, and I didn't want to get lawyers involved because I don't want to be that guy, but they're not really giving me a choice. So it's like, well, I kind of have to do it now because I'm going to give them until like Tuesday or Wednesday. Same thing here. I'm not supposed to be trading those. Sorry. Those. Oh, I gave those away the other day. That's why I had those marked. Yeah, I'm not trading those. But yeah, if they don't get to me by Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna ask them face to face again. I don't need that, Professor Oaks. Sorry. And if they don't give me the information again, I'm just gonna send a lawyer after them. Because it's like, come on. And I think the reason why they do this sort of stuff and they tend to get away with it is because they realize that most people won't argue it. 13 Shining Fates. Let's see what's... Oh, this is a bunch of reverses. And I think they do it because they realize most people won't say anything, but I'm not that guy. If they try to rip me off, which I sincerely think they are doing, I am going to grab a lawyer and we're going to go to war. And they're not going to like it. Ooh, wow, the Genesect. Let's see what else we have. This seems fine, actually. Let me just unmark these ones that I'm going to go to 4 on. The Steelix I shouldn't even be trading, but that's fine. We'll do that. We'll do that. Flareon, Jolteon. Yeah, these are fine. There you go. I had one job. There we go. But still, we still don't have a Lady D, so I don't know what's going on with her. I guess they don't want to do the match. Been waiting. I wish I made $5,000 a month from YouTube. If I made $5,000 a month from YouTube, I wouldn't be living here right now. Seriously. And that's the biggest reason why I was like, when Moni mentioned the store, I'm like, yes, actually, please go buy some of my cards because I actually really need the money now. I mean, I have enough money to cover my bills this month, which is fine, but I've never been at that point where I'm like stressing, like, am I going to be able to pay this bill? I haven't had to worry about that for years. And now suddenly because again, when you sign your rent agreement, you think, okay, this is how much they're saying my rent is, and that's going to be it. But no, every single time because the way they make us pay our rent is through like this online system. And every single time that I see that system get updated with how much I owe for my quote unquote rent, it's never the amount that I signed for. It's like this latest one, it's like $165 more than what my contract says. So that's why I'm annoyed. That's why I'm like, what is going on? This is not, and I made that very specific and I wrote them a letter and everything and delivered it to them on the 2nd. And I told them straight out, I said, I can't afford this. I said, this is nowhere near the amount you said that I would be paying when I signed my lease agreement. Because I just re-signed at the end of June, and it restarted on July. So, yeah, this is the 3rd month into my lease agreement. And I'm like, my rent has never been anywhere close to what you said it was going to be. It's because it's unacceptable. Like, if you say that you're going to pay $1,000 a month for your rent, and suddenly you go to pay your rent, and it's like, no, sorry, it's $1,300. You'd be like, dude, what is this? Do they expect me to just pay an extra $300 that I just wasn't budgeting for? It's like, come on. All right, what do we got? All right, we're going here. Let's see, what do we want to do? Get some dive ball. Okay, put you over here. There. But yeah, now I'm kind of stressing a little bit because, again, like I said, I have enough money to cover, but the money that I make from my store from selling cards, I have always kept that separate. Like, any money that I make from selling cards, that stays in one particular account, and that's how I have it set up. I have a business account for my store, and then I have my personal account, which just pays all my normal bills and everything. And so anytime I get extra money in my business account, I use that to buy product or to buy things that I need. Like if I need like top loaders, I'll buy top loaders. If I want to buy a couple of booster boxes of a new set, I'll do that. You know, that's what that money is for. But now I'm having to dig into that account just to pay what are supposed to be my regular bills. And that's a huge pain in the butt because it's not supposed to be like that. Yes. Okay, let's see. We're going to need the bucket because I have no energies that are usable right now. Let's see here. Let's do... Hold on. Okay, Frostmoth is there. Okay, just checking what's in my deck. Okay. So let's grab Snob. There we go. And we'll do our bucket. For shiny Drizzile, I do not have that. I do have, I think, 1 or 2 shiny Drizziles like this one, but I know I don't have 4. And that card is worth a ton, too. A lot of people want that shiny one. I think we're done there. Yeah, I don't, that's, I think I have 2, but I might only have 1. And this is it right here. Yeah, I don't have any additional shinies, unfortunately. Of Drizzile, that is. If I have 4 or less of any one card, I generally won't trade it. Generally. So that's going to be a no. Sorry. They're trading for 7 packs each? Yeah, I know. They're worth a pretty decent amount. Okay, Inteleon, you get in there. Yes. Let's grab our ball guy. There you go. Actually, let's do this first. I'm trying to dig into the deck more and more to grab a switch, but I'm not going to be able to get it, am I? And I don't want to play this right now. I'm going to probably play this. Yeah, let's grab all my balls. Oh, let's grab my balls. Need lots of balls here. Full art Melanie? I think I have just 1 full art Melanie. Ball Guy, surprisingly enough, in this format is actually pretty good. Because again, look at how much I thinned out my deck there. And I'm going to thin even more now. Yeah, look at the deck thinning just from Ball Guy and using all the balls. Oh, I'm getting 1. Okay, that's fine. What do I have down there? A Choodle. Okay. We're grabbing you. Well, that's all I got this time around. Articuno is just out there as a tank right now. He's just absorbing damage. But yeah, in Gym Leader format, I actually like Ball Guy. Oh, you're gonna Marnie me. That's okay. That may actually help. It gives me a chance to get a switch. I've only got one switch, obviously. Let me see if I can grab it. Oh, well, that's actually not bad. That does help. That's actually really good. Yeah, I don't mind trading that hand because I got this. Oh, and I got this too. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, let's grab you. Now we're gonna do this. And this. We're gonna do some hop. Oh wow, okay, that's nice. Let's do some letter. Yeah, I'm pumping Lapras right now because I can't, I don't know if I'm gonna get my Dreadnought back. Not bad. That actually worked out really well. Yeah, that escape rope really helped. Yeah, Ball Guy in Standard, but Ball Guy in Gym Leader, pretty good. At least I think it is. Every single time I've played with this water deck, and I've been able to take advantage of Ball Guy, it thinned my deck by like 5 or 6 cards. So yeah, he's pretty good. And plus, with Inteleon and Drizzile, I have ways to make it come to my hand. The only time I wasn't able to take advantage of him was when he was prized. And I think now, if I'm not mistaken, I think I traded out. I don't know if I did it for this deck or another deck, but I know I traded out one supporter card for a Peonia. So that may not happen as much anymore. Wow, you have nothing. Ouch. I think this is game then. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, there's Squirtle. Good game, ma'am. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, again, I have this happen with this water deck pretty often, is it tends to give me really good hands. Or even if I get Marianed like I just did there, it still manages to give me something that I can use. So yeah, I really like this water deck. This water deck is just pretty darn good. Let me check my trades real quick. He's all, okay, I'll take the Pikachu back. Sure, that's fine. There you go. You didn't really? You didn't have any more Pokemon, or you couldn't draw anymore? Let's see what do we got here. Why do you keep giving me Cramorant? I don't need Cramorant. I have no use for Cramorant. I'll trade these others though. I don't have any use for these guys either. Oh, I actually don't have that Rillaboom. Yeah, I'll do that. That's fine. There you go. You don't have much more? Well, now you got a little bit more. Now you got a bunch of Pikachus. Yeah, you were running Dark, huh? Do you run Piers in that deck? So you accept the Pikachu. Make a Pikachu deck. I mean, a properly made Pikachu deck isn't horrible. I mean, there are worse cards. I'm not saying he's bad. Like I said, I think most of the V cards, if you build a deck around them and support them properly, you can usually make a pretty decent deck that at least has a chance. 3 Flaffy. He could be decent. Yeah, with the Flaffies. So you need 2 more I don't think I have any more Flaffy, do I? Are you talking about the new Flaffy? The one that just came out, right? I imagine. Was it this one, the Dynamotor? Yeah, I've only got 4 of these right now. Evolve some. Once during your turn, you may attach an energy card from your discard pile. That's actually not bad. Electro Ball. That's a little expensive for 3 for 50, but that's why you're using him for the Dynamotor. I want to buy more Evolving Skies packs, but I can't. I literally can't afford it because of this whole rent thing that's going on. So, yeah. Oh, you want to go again? That depends if nobody else wants to get a match in. Because remember, I generally only play people once each stream. But if it's slow, then, you know, we'll do another match. Anybody need a flapple? Oh, speaking of flapple, somebody, I think I mentioned it the other day, somebody finally traded me an Appleton in surprise trade. When I saw it come through, I was like, oh my god, I finally got one. Because I know I could just ask, like, Serenity for one. But I don't want to always bug her for stuff, so... I just do a bunch of surprise trades. I've done literally, like, probably 10,000 surprise trades. It's insane. Like, every time I play, I do surprise trades. So when it came through, I was like, oh my god, it's a miracle. I finally got an Appleton. Which you may be thinking, well, what's so special about Appleton? You can't get him on Sword. You have to get him via trade. And I think I only need one more Pokemon left to complete my Pokédex now. I know I've said that before, but I think I mentioned it earlier, is I thought I only needed 2, and I got those 2 from Serenity, and then I checked again, and suddenly I needed like 8 or 9 more. I was like, how did I miss those? So I managed to get most of them, and now I only needed the Appleton and a Kingdra. So I got the Appleton, so now I'm just hoping somebody actually trades a Kingdra, which, again, after 10,000 surprise trades, it's kind of amazing that there's nobody trading Kingdra. It's kind of insane. I mean, he's not super easy to evolve. Oh, look at that. For the Oricorio. Oh, if any of your Pokemon were knocked out, oh, okay. That's why people want him. Do I even need anything? Because I know somebody traded me all those Shining Fates packs. Do I even need those? Oh man, everybody's leaving and I was about to do codes again. That's just how it works out though, man. Every time I'm about to do codes, people leave. Oh man, I'm on your codes. You left. Gotta hang around, man. But seriously, do I need anything from Shining Fates? If not, I don't even want to open the packs. I'll just hold them. Oh, what do we got? Give me a shiny. Yeah, Celebi. And a Yanmega. Yeah, I actually should check. I don't know if I actually need anything from here. Let's see, Shining Fates. No, just a bunch of shinies, really. Oh, I don't have the Scorch. Yeah, mostly all the shinies. And some reverses. That Ice Key looks neat. Oh, I still don't have the regular Eternatus V. I could probably open it and get one of those. Are you too late? For what? For celebration? No. Oh, the Obstagoon looks neat too. Yeah, but again, the chances of getting shinies out of packs are pretty low. I think it's like, what, 1 every 5 packs or so? Or even less sometimes. Get the Indeedis. How do I... Really? This can't be right. I could have swore I had this Indeedee. Huh. That's weird. I guess I do need a few more regular cards from that set. I guess that does make sense then. The free codes. I do free codes periodically throughout the stream. I was about to do some right now, actually. Yeah, let me go to my code list here. More Peko. You know me, I prefer less Peko. Or just the right amount of Peko, but not more Peko. Pikachu. I don't know which Pikachu that is. And again, if you've already gotten codes, please don't be greedy. Let other people grab some of these codes, please. Don't be the greed monster. Blissey. Because I do actually have plenty of codes. I still have 712 on this list. And that's not including another list that I have. Send a Scorch. Really? Another Blissey? Which Blissey is that? I'm kind of curious. Oh. Okay, never mind. Let's see, did I just put this one in? No, I didn't. Okay. There we go. Oh, sorry. That's the one I just put. Okay. There we go. Really? Another? What Pikachu is that? Oh god, I have so many of those. Ugh. No more Pikachus. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Tapu Koko. Tapu Hot Cocoa. I miss hot cocoa. It's just too darn hot down here to drink it. And a Poltegeist. So Morpeko, Pikachu, Blissey, Scorch, Poltegeist, Tapu Koko. Say that 3 times fast, and you will get another code. There you go. Handful of codes there. Let me make sure I delete that one. There we go. Okay. Well, it looks like nobody else is like chomping at the bit to try to get a match in, so I guess if Lady DS wants to try again, you can go ahead and send me a match request. If not, I'll just go back on the ladder. Or I'll keep opening these Shining Fates packs. Oh, now you do. Right when I'm opening a pack. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told you that it's in here. I'll finish this one, and then we'll get going. Oh, Manaphy. That's actually not a bad one. And Celebi. Okay, I'm sorry. Send it again. I won't open a pack this time. I assure you. Or I can send it to you. I'll, there we are. Do-do-do-do-do-do. There we go. I'll send it to you. She's like, damn it, you told me to send it! I know. That's why I'm sending it myself now. Bach. I do like that coin. That's a cool coin. Oh, I want it. Okay. Sure, we'll start. Dang it, that's bad. Well, we're starting with a mulligan. I don't like the start with this dude, but I don't have a choice. You're going to get an extra card here. This will help, but I can't play it yet. That's all I got. I know which balls I want for Ball Guy. It's just a matter of can I get those balls to work. Because not all balls are good balls. Oh, that's actually not terrible. Here, go put you there. We'll do some healy. Do some ball guy. Ah, yes, there we go. Dive ball, timer ball, and a great ball. Okay, I know what I want for my dive ball. Is it in here? Yes. You can't get away from the weird ball analogies. Oh, okay, we're gonna grab that. Okay, let's actually do this first. Beautiful. Let's do some timer ball. Got one, that's all we need. Italian, we'll do our great ball. Okay. Dang, War Turtle's prized. I'll actually grab Fion then. I don't think I have it. Oh yeah, I can pull the... Okay. Oh, that's fine. I can grab the Squirtle. Start getting him ready. What do we got here? Macro... Crogunk. Okay. Hit you for 30. Well, yeah, again, that's why I love Ball Guy in this format. I mean, I was able to dig so far into my deck. Okay, we'll do a little healy. Grab 2 more. What do we need here? Grab you. And you. Dang it. Actually, no. Grab you. I'm just going to put it all right back in, though, because I was like, I'll just do this. Or I could push it. You know, we'll force you to do that. And we'll just do some bullet. Give me the War Turtle. Darn it. Wow, really? You still don't have anything? Well, I guess this is it again. Ouch. Your deck is not giving you the stuff you need. I have it again. Just had to start with a mulligan, but it still worked out. Dang, that sucks. You can share your deck in our Discord. We can take a look at it. Not that I'm, you know, the best person to check for for deck building, but Wooker will be there and Serenity will be there too. And both of them are pretty good at deck building. Yeah, it seems like you're struggling really hard to get anything going. Did you really not have any sort of any supporters or anything to get going there? Yeah, that's pretty rough. Let's see, what time is it? 1 hour 32 minutes. Okay, we're still pretty early in the stream here. We're gonna go at least another 30 minutes here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and open up some Shining Fates then. Come on, give me a shiny. Oh, another Frostmoth. It's not bad, I guess. It's a reverse. And then a Rillaboom. Oh, he's not even marked. I'm going to mark him. Do I have any Ice Rider VMAX? I did, but I traded them away. I do have some of the promo Ice Riders. 19 Pokemon, 21 trainers, 20 energies. A little heavy on the energy, but still, it's kind of weird that you're not able to. I just from those numbers, I'd probably take out like 3 energies at least, put in a few more trainers. Because 19 Pokemon should be fine. It's a little high, I think. I think my water deck has like 15 or 16. But yeah, it feels like you should probably put in a couple more trainers and take out a couple energies. Do I want to check out the Pikachu deck? Is it a standard? If it's standard, sure, we can try something if it is. Just let me know if it's standard, and if so, I'll play with the standard deck. We'll see how it works out. Come on, give me a shiny. Hey, look at that, shiny Poltegeist. Some old school Mad Party right there, but. And then hey, Cinderace VMAX. Only a couple of those. So it is standard? Okay, let me open a couple more of these packs and then we'll get a match in. Oh, Phalanx V. I think I already had him. Yeah, I got plenty of those. And a Celebi. Alright, let's do one more pack here. Oh, wow, okay. Come on, give me shiny. Dedenne. Or Dedenne, I'm sorry. Oh, that's another Mad Party one. And a Yanmega. Yeah, that's not bad. Last few packs are giving me a couple of shinies. Or 3 shinies, actually. Alright, let's see. Oh, gosh. The only thing is I have a lot of water decks here, so... what do I want to run against you? I'll try this. This is a fun deck anyway. Yeah, this one's not too tough to beat. Yeah, because I don't want to play the Zacian deck, because that Zacian deck is actually really, really strong. I don't like playing that deck against you guys. Ooh, this is a interesting start. Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting start. Ooh, that was not that good. There you go, hit you for 20. What? You owe Verizon $6,000? How did you manage that, dude? Thank you for the $5, but what is, wow, $6,000? Is that's a cell phone bill? Because I know Verizon does other stuff. They do like television and stuff too. How do you manage to get $6,000 on Verizon? That's insane. I haven't seen a bill like that since I worked for AT&T. I think I mentioned to some of y'all when I worked for AT&T, the highest bill that we saw was no, don't die. He's already dead. That's it. I lost. Damn it. $500 monthly fees? Why $500? What do you do? Yeah, I didn't start very well. Sure, you can send the request again. We'll go again. Yeah, I didn't have the strongest start there. But yeah, $500 is insane, man. I want to play the same deck, too. Yeah, I think I'd mentioned it to you guys when I worked for AT&T, and this was a long time ago. This was like, gosh, when did I work for AT&T? Like, I think I started in 2002? It was a long time ago. Yeah, I was really young. But it was like 2002, 2003. I was working for AT&T. I didn't take this call myself, but it got around the call center. Because apparently some kid used his phone to download one of the Spider-Man movies. And at the time, you have to remember, this was back in like 02, 03, when super fast speeds and super cheap internet weren't available for cell phones. It just wasn't a thing. You could have internet, but it was really expensive and it was really slow. But anyways, so he tethers his phone to his laptop, which you could do back then, but again, the speeds were stupid slow and they were really expensive. And he uses it to download one of the Spider-Man movies. And based on all that data that he used, apparently it took several days to do it. His bill came out to like $32,000. I was like, what? But yeah, he downloaded the Spider-Man movie, which is illegal in the first place. And then he used the phone and got a $32,000 bill because he was using it. He was tethering, and it was just stupid. Because back then, it was very easy to go over your data limits. Because back then, it wasn't like, you get like 10 gigabytes or whatever for like $15. It wasn't like that at all. Usually you paid per megabyte back then. So yeah, it was pretty insane. And man, my hand is terrible. Yeah, my hand is awful right now. Anyway, but yeah, that somebody took the call in our call center. It got around, and we all started talking about it. We're like, oh my god, that's insane. And we had one of our supervisors. We even had a meeting like the following week, and people were asking about it, and the supervisors were like, yep, that really happened. And we were like, oh man, that's insane. Like, how did it get settled? And they were like, well, it's probably going to be one of those things that goes to like upper management, and they're probably going to settle a deal where it's not going to be $32,000, but they're still going to have to pay a lot of money. So that is kind of where it ended there. But yeah, it was pretty nuts. But even that's what I was saying. I haven't seen a bill that high since my AT&T days. $6,000, that's a lot of money, man. What we got here? Story Mountains. See, I got this at the wrong time. Okay, put you here. Put you here. Actually, let's just do it all. Get all the cards we can. Oh, that's not bad. We'll grab you. But that's all I got. Well, you can actually pay less than half with collections. Because you have to remember, once a bill, I don't know, I mean, I actually know a little bit about this. Not a ton, but a little bit, because my mother was in accounting and stuff. But usually when a bill goes to collections, the first collections agency that it goes to, they're going to try to get all of it. They'll even send you a bill, and they'll try to get you to pay the whole thing because they want to get back as much money as possible. Because usually whenever they buy debt like that, they don't pay the full amount for it. They usually pay like pennies on the dollar. So if it's like a $6,000 debt, they will usually ask for something like, they'll usually pay like maybe $500 for the debt and hope to collect as much as they possibly can. Wow. Let's do this. And then, of course, they try to get as much as they can. But if they can't, then... No, let's not do that. Sorry, I'm distracted. If they can't, then they'll eventually start to negotiate with you and try to find, a good amount to get. But they normally don't want to go below the amount that they paid for, because then they lose money. But as you let a debt age, then the value of that debt becomes less and less, because it becomes more and more uncollectible, is the wording that they use. Wow, this sucks. I have a terrible hand. That's why this deck is called Terrible Deck. So yeah, the older a particular debt gets, the less money you'll probably have to pay on it. But yeah, I know somebody that had a really high debt. They had, I think it was like a $4,000 or $5,000 debt, something like that, and they just let it sit there. Whenever a debt collector tries to get in contact with you, you can send them what they call a drop dead letter, which basically means stop contacting me about this debt. And by law, they can't contact you anymore. So at that point, the debt becomes uncollectible for them. They can't do anything else. Sure, we'll hit you for 30. So the debt becomes uncollectible. So after that, they tend to sell the debt to somebody else. And at that point, that new company that bought the debt can then try to contact you again. But the thing is, you can keep sending the drop dead letter. Now, of course, that doesn't help your credit, but you can keep sending the drop dead letter, and they'll just keep saying, okay, fine, and then they'll just keep reselling the debt over and over again. Now, that's one way to go. Another way that people will go is sometimes you will not even have the opportunity for it to go to collections because you will get sued. Now that's different, and that's a little dangerous, because if you get sued and you no-show to court, when you get sued, that's when things start getting really bad, because they can start garnishing. If they win a judgment against you, which they most often will, they can start garnishing your wages. They can kind of want to do this. Yeah, they'll start garnishing your wages, and they'll start actually going to the point where they can start taking your stuff. Not kidding. They can actually sue you, and if you can't pay cash, then the judge can sometimes force you to liquidate, to sell some of your assets. Either that, or you give up your assets, they go to the collection, and then the collection auctions them off, which is not a good thing, because whenever stuff gets auctioned off, it goes for dirt cheap prices. Like, imagine having a car that's worth, say, $15,000, but it gets taken because of a court order, and it gets auctioned. The auction may sell for $3,500, which is not nearly what it's worth. But you're thinking, hey, wait a minute, it was a $15,000 car. Why am I only getting $3,500 worth of credit for it? Because it auctioned. And it's perfectly legal. It's legal for them to do that. So it's a little scary there. Got to be careful, man. Ooh, look at this. Let's see, how do we want to do this? What's this guy do? Wow, 150 more damage. Wow. Kind of want to do this. Actually, let's do this first. We'll do this. Yeah, I want to take some cards from their hand, too. Oh, that's actually not terrible. So we'll do this. Oops, go over here. What's the chance of them suing you? Depends. Really, I mean, if it's a company like Verizon, most of the time, and again, like I said, I don't have a ton of experience with this because I've never been sued, so I don't know what the chances of them doing that sort of thing are. But usually, if the company is bigger, I would assume that they may try to go after you, especially if the amount that you owe is a good amount of money. So yeah, you just because if it's like a couple $100, usually they'll just write it off because it's not worth going to court for that much, because the court fees and everything will be a lot more than, the couple $100. But if it's a good chunk of change, then they might try to go for you there. So you gotta be careful, man. Yeah, I gotta start curing up here. Yeah, I'm gonna start healing. Not what I was hoping for. But I'm gonna get 3 cards here. Oh, that's not terrible. Give me... Ooh! Ooh! That could be handy. That's gonna be real handy. Oh, you put him in. Okay, you did me the favor. But yeah, you gotta be careful when it comes to big debts like that, dude. Gotta be real careful. MC broke hammer. Okay. But yeah, just be careful when it comes to stuff like that. You just, you know, these companies can come after you. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Alright, first let's do some healy heal. Put you over here. Let's see, how much damage can this thing do? 200 if you discard all the energy. And I've already got this one up pretty high. So, oh, well, no. Okay, this will actually work. We're going to do this. There we go. Heal him up some more. So I'll survive this shot. If he puts another energy on here and hits me for 200, I'll survive. So that's good. That's all I was hoping to do, is just survive. This is a good match, though. This is entertaining. It's better than the first match, where I couldn't even get anything going. This one's better. Oh, there you go. Now you got your Flaffy going. As I say, don't put it on this one. Don't put it on that Pikachu. There you go. Oh, I wouldn't have put it on that one. I may have actually put it on Toxtricity. Oh, that's right. You got the VMAX, though. So you're probably hoping for VMAX at this point. Yeah, with this guy, I would say just swing for the 200. There you go. Yeah, just get as much as you can out of it. I'm going to heal a bunch, but... Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah, see, now this deck is actually going, so it's doing okay. And now we're going to heal some more. I'm sorry. Like, why you do this to me, man? Oh, you only have one VMAX? Dude, I'll trade you another VMAX. I think I have an extra VMAX. I'll trade you one. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I have at least a couple of extra Pikachu VMAXs I can trade. You may also want to try to get something to put it back in your deck. Do you have anything like Ordinary Rod in there? Ordinary Rod would put it back in. Yeah, I'll trade you another one, man. Don't worry about it. I gotcha. Because it'll complete your deck. Well, it'll help complete your deck. Let's see. Can you Dino Motor to this other Pikachu and then switch it? Or even to your... Well, your Morpeko wouldn't survive either. The Toxtricity would probably be the best option, I would say. Because if you had a switch or something... I would... Yeah, I would say put in the Toxtricity. Otherwise, yeah, you're not going to survive. There you go. Now you'll survive. But again, it's just giving me... It's kind of delaying the inevitable, though. Because I'm just going to keep healing. Not what I was hoping for. Plus, I've got the Altaria here, so yeah, you're in a bit of trouble. But you'll get one more turn out of this. Pay for delete. You could settle. You can still settle it. Now, how much they will actually try to get you to settle for is a whole different story. But yeah, sometimes you can actually get companies to negotiate on your behalf. If you've got a debt like that, I can't think of any. But there are some companies out there that if you go to them for help, I don't know if they charge fees or anything like that. Oh, you're just gonna scoop? Okay. That was a good match, though. That's fun. And I'm not just saying that because I won, but that was a good match. But yeah, there are companies out there that can sometimes negotiate for you. But like I said, sometimes they do charge fees. So you also got to keep an eye out for that. But yeah, if you got a big bill like that and you can get them to negotiate it down even like to 50%, that's a win, I would say. That's a pretty good win. Yeah, let me check my Pikachus. Is it Pikachu? Oh. I should probably spell it right, huh? Pikachu. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got a couple of extra VMAXs. Oh, well, there's that pretty one. Not going to trade that one, though. So many Pikachus. Yeah, I've got an extra Pikachu VMAX. I'll trade one. If you happen to have another VMAX that you don't really want, I'll just do a like-for-like trade if you want to do that. But yeah, I'll trade you this other Pikachu VMAX. Also, I was going to say, in that deck, do you have any speed energy? You only have a few V? Okay, we'll make an offer. We'll work it out. We'll try to work it out. But yeah, I'll trade this one. But I was going to say, if you have speed energy, you might want to look at that one. That one gives you a little extra draw power. Yeah, this one right here. Speed energy. And it's just an uncommon. Oh, why is this not marked? This should be marked. Here, there we go. Yeah, I'll trade speed energy too. I've got plenty of those. But yeah, that's a good card too. In fact, let me look through some of these, make sure these are all marked. These should be marked, but sometimes I forget. Oh, yeah, the Aurora energy's not marked. Only got 4 of those. That one I can trade. Only 4 of those. 4 of those. Champ patch. Oh, Champion's Path. Venusaur V. That's fine. Go ahead and trade it. Like I said, I told you I was going to hook you up, so that's cool, man. Don't worry about it. I got you, brother. Oh, double colorless. I can trade one of those. I can trade one of these. I'm just marking right now. Oh, you don't want to trade those. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see what you offer. I imagine you probably want to keep those for the decks. I mean, if you really don't want to trade this, then don't trade it. Hold on to it. It's fine. I'm not going to force you into trading it. And, I mean, I don't really need it, but I figured it's something. But yeah, if you sincerely don't want to trade this, then don't. Hold on to it, man. That one you don't know? Yeah, we can try to work something else out. Do you have anything else marked? Oh, you do. Excellent. Okay, this is actually good. Because I may actually want some of these reverses that you have. And since these are marked, I imagine you have no problem trading these. Yeah, because, like, I don't have this. Here, because I'll do this. I'll take an Absol. Oh, that Duskmoor looks cool. I don't have one of these either. It's Flareon. Paracheer. And play that evolve from EV, do 30 more damage. Let me see what else we got here. No trainers. Oh, you don't have any trainers marked. Rapid Strike Tapu Fini. I actually don't have this. Would you do these two? I'll do this as a counter. So that way you hold on to your Venusaur, but you'll get rid of stuff you don't really... Well, I wouldn't say you wouldn't want them, but you have them marked, so... There you go. I'll do that. And I'll be honest, I know I'm kind of ripping myself off there a little bit, but it's, you know, like I said, I said I would hook you up, so it's fine. There you go. If you want to do that one, just hit yes, and we're all good. And then you got your Pikachu VMAX. Yay! Pikachu VMAX. That's awesome. But I was also going to say that deck that you're running with the Pikachus, do you have stuff in there to recycle your energy? Do you have stuff like Energy Recycler and what else there? Ordinary Rod to put it back into your deck? Yeah, because there's quite a few trainer cards that you can use to recycle your energy. Yeah, energy recycler I think is the biggest one. Yeah, this one's 5 basic energy. And I think... What was the other one? Because the energy recycler puts it back in your deck. What's the one that brings it to your hand? I forget which one that one is. Here, I'll just put energy. Yeah, a lot of these say energy. Bedius are speeding up. I don't really like him, though. Brock's Grit is okay. It lets you put stuff back in your deck again. It's alright. Not the first one I would choose, though. Excuse me. Yeah, because it looks like with those cards that you have, you're going to be dumping quite a bit of energy. So, yeah, you want to find ways to try and get them back. Oh, well, this one, let's... Okay, so Energy Recycle System is 1 to your hand or 3 back into your deck. So you have a choice there. So that's not terrible. Oh, there you go. Energy Retrieval. Oh, this is an older card, though. Do we have a newer version? We do. Okay, this is Sun and Moon. So yeah, you should be able to use this one, Sun and Moon. Energy Search. That's not... I guess that's okay. It thins out your deck at the very least. Energy Switch isn't terrible either. Enhanced Hammer. And what set is the Recycler? It's several sets. And I should have a few tradable ones. Now, there's Energy Retrieval. Yeah, the latest one this is in is going to be like, what is this? Battle Styles? But there are other sets too. It's in other sets as well. Energy Reset. You may put as many energy detect to your Pokemon as you like into your hand. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, that's Battle Styles, isn't it? It's so many set symbols, I can't remember them all. I think, yeah, that is Battle Styles, because it's not Chilling Rain. Yeah, it's Battle Styles. So there you go. Surprisingly, I only have 4 of these, but that makes sense because I didn't open a ton of Battle Styles after a bit. I think I opened initially like 80 packs, and then I was like, okay, I'm done. I don't want to do any more Battle Styles. Oh, wait, we're going back to packs. Because I want to open the rest of these Shining Fates, get some more shinies. But yeah, if you have a speed energy, that'll give you a little bit of extra draw power. And then, like I was saying, the Recycler's pretty decent. Oh, wow, look at that. Centiskorch Shiny VMAX. Didn't have that. And it, wow, what a pack! And a full art gym trainer. Hold on. That's actually a really great pack. Stop it! Cut it out. I'm trying to appreciate my cards here. Wow, that's a great pack, man. That's the thing about Shining Fates, is that sometimes you get some really amazing packs like that. I don't know if Centiskorch is all that usable. Gym Trainer's okay. But, I mean, a full art and a shiny VMAX, that's a pretty good pack, man. You could say that pack is packed. Hold on, I gotta put the little... You could say that pack is packed. Silly. That really was a good pack, though. Oh, wow, come on, give me another shiny. Reverse Zarude. And a Morpeko VMAX. Oh, wow, I got 6 of those. Here, I'll mark him. Make sure all these others are marked, too. Yeah, I'm going to finish opening the rest of these. Wow, another one? Come on, give me shiny, give me shiny. Hey, look at that, an DDV. I actually could put that into my in that deck I just played, because I'd prefer to have the shiny in there than the standard one. They do that. They have the same effect and everything. It's just that this one's a little prettier, I guess. And oh, Frostmoth. That's very usable. I'll actually mark that, just in case anybody needs Frostmoths. Wow, another Frostmoth. That's a reverse, though. And a Thievul. No use for Thievul. Come on. Score Bunny. Nice. Wow, I'm getting a lot of shinies out of these packs. Yeah, I was thinking like one shiny like every 4 or 5 packs. This is like every other pack. Didn't have this one either. A lot of ones that I didn't have. Yeah, Dreadnought. But yeah, Score Bunny. Nice. This is why I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and open all of these. Okay, another shiny? Oh, a shiny Sobble. Nice. And a Rillaboom. Yeah, the shinies are like coming in bunches now. Well, here's the last pack. Can we get it low in last shiny? We might. Oh, another Indeedee. Are you serious? Wow, okay, so we have a full set of Indeedee V shiny. Nice. And a Cramorant. Another Cramorant. Wow. Do you prefer hollow or reverse hollow? It all depends. Sometimes it just looks better as a reverse, and other times it looks better as the hollow. Yeah, I got plenty of these stinking Cramorants. There you go. Now I got a full set of Cramorant Vs and a full set of shiny Indeedee Vs. So those packs actually were pretty good. Whomever traded me those packs, thanks, because I actually got some good stuff. Yeah, because I don't mind having more of these. And the cool thing is, now that I have these, I don't mind trading my other Indeedee Vs, my regular ones. Wow, those were solid packs. Can't get mad. Got the shiny Sobble. I know some people still like the shiny Sobble. Would have liked to get a Drizzile. Is Drizzile even in that pack? I don't even know. I think he is, right? Oops, pressed the wrong thing. There we go. Shining Fates. Yeah, there he is. Okay. So he is in Shining Fates. Yeah, I've only got the one. Would have been nice to get a second one. That Grimmsnarl looks kind of neat. But wow. Pretty good packs, man. Can't complain. Let's celebrate with giving some codes away. Alright, let's see. Let's get some codes. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Zamazenta. Another Porygon Z. An Eevee. An Obstagoon. Ooh, Diden. And one more. Grookey. Zamazenta, Porygon Z, Eevee, Galarian, Obstagoon, Diden, and Grookey. So there you go. Handful of codes. Go ahead and check those out. If you didn't get a chance to get those last couple, go ahead and hit rewind, because we're going to go back over here. Okay, whoever was sending me the match earlier, we can go now. If I'm not mistaken, it was Alolan... what's his name? I forget his name. He's in here somewhere. This guy. Alolan Liam. Yeah, you can send it now if you want. I'll give you, like, 45 seconds or so. If not, then I'll go just do some more on the ladder. I don't mind doing ladder matches. Although I really should try to make a real run with making that... making the Gardevoir deck a little better. It's okay. It's all right. It does well sometimes, but it's not super competitive. But it is fun to play. Where is it? It should be over here. Yeah, the terrible deck. That's kind of fun. Couple of Swablues, Altarias. Yeah, I can take this Indeedee out and put another one of these in now if I want. Get some Gardevoirs. Let's see, Pokemon, Trainer Gear. Lily's Pokédoll, strangely enough, is actually pretty good in this deck too. It buys me turns. Great Ball, Escape Rope. Switch Erica's. Only 2 bosses, 2 Marnies. Wow, I didn't realize how much energy I had in this deck. I have 19 energies. I could probably sub one of those out for another supporter card. Who would I put in, though? So we've got the standard Marnies. We've got Rosa, Erica, bosses. Huh. Trying to think who I would put in. Magikarp. No. Magikarp actually can work as a deck. Because his evolution's not bad. You can make his evolution work. Yeah, that is actually quite a few energies. I could probably take out an energy or two and still be okay. I'm just trying to think, what would I put in here? Maybe some... Timer Ball, maybe? Well, I have 3 Great Ball. Oh, I could do a Quick Ball. Quick Ball would be helpful. Because that searches basics. Yeah, I could throw in a Quick Ball. I'll take one of these out. Or actually, let me go here. There. Okay, so we're going to take out 1 energy. And we'll throw in a Quick Ball. There we go. Let me think what else we got. So we got 2 Escape Ropes. Lilies. 3 Pokegear, 1 Quick Ball, 3 Switches, 2 Bird Keepers, 2 Bosses, 2 Ericas, 2 Hops, 2 Marnies, Pokemon Center Lady, Rosa, and a Sonia. I guess that's not bad. Aw, look, we got our Roma Lady. That's Moni's girlfriend right there. What are you sending me, Hammer? I see it. Oh my gosh, what are these? They're codes. I don't know what they're for, but they're codes. Let me see what Hammer's sending me here. Yeah, I just saw them. Let me see what these are. Oh, I know. Ah, I forgot to save my changes. I gotta go back. Let's see, what's this? No! Get out of here with your Pikachu piece! Why are you giving me Pikachu? We were just talking about that. You're giving me Pikachus. If this is another Pikachu, I'm gonna leave it up there for somebody to take. It is a Pikachu! Somebody take that one. Somebody take that Pikachu. I have too many of those. Let me see what else we got here. Oh, a Venusaur VMAX. What is this? Oh, look at this thing. Got some... Are these sleeves? They are sleeves. Nice, thank you. So we got some Gigantamax Venusaur card sleeves. And then we have a Venusaur VMAX. Nice. I should go build the Venusaur deck now. I've only got 1 Venusaur VMAX though. That's cool. Didn't have one of those. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, Tyranitar V. Single strike. Oh, another Tyranitar. Empoleon. Didn't have this one. Emperor's Eyes. Oh, this is from the 10. I was like, I recognize that art. Yeah, this is from the Battle Styles 10, I believe. You need to sleep for like an hour, but you heard your parents' door? Is that good or bad? Thankfully, growing up, my mom usually just let me sleep in. A Zacian V. Oh, look at this. Fancy. Okay, we got some decks. Oh, this is from that. I was going to say the Ultra Premium Zacian set. That's what this is. Yeah, those are some interesting sleeves. Look at that coin. That's a cool coin. Thank you. And then we got the fancy Zacian V. That's cool. I think I'll swap that into one of my decks because I have that. I still have my Zacian V deck, but this art is pretty neat. So now you're watching on YouTube. Let's see, we got like 2 more codes here. What do we got here? Oh, Zamazenta. Cool. That is from... That's also from the 10. Okay, yeah, that is one of the 10 ones. Cool. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon VMAX. I think he's becoming more and more viable as this block has gone on. He is more and more viable now. Only because VMAXs are still pretty popular. Let's see, we got our last hammer code. Swift Current. Oh, look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants. XY Series Swift Current theme deck. This is actually, if I'm not mistaken, this is actually... Oh, I see. This is right. That's one of the trainer kits. So the way the trainer kits come, if y'all have never seen the trainer kits, is, if I'm not mistaken... Oh, how do these work again? It's essentially you get 2 different decks, and then you play them against each other until you learn how to play the game, and then, if I'm not mistaken, you can actually combine them together. I think that's how this one works. Yeah, it's the 2-player learn to play set. Okay, cool. And that actually didn't award them to me; it just left it in the box, so it should be over here. Let's see, where are you? You should be over here somewhere. Yeah, there you are. Oh, and these count as theme decks. That's awesome. I don't think I don't have these, do I? Or maybe I do. No. Well, I have some of the cards, obviously. Huh. Oh, I see. Okay. 14 of 30. Oh, Pikachu Libre. This poor cat. I'm not ugly. I'm just thick. Paint me like one of your French cats. Potions, Peruglies, Goldings, Sea Kings. Cool. Silver Rainbow Pikachu coin. Nice. I actually still have a sealed trainer kit from Sun and Moon? I think it's Sun and Moon. I think, yeah, because I actually made a video, but I didn't post it because I had ordered one. I got one for like $10, and I ordered it, but when it got here, it had like this really huge slash, like in one of the cards, like somebody, when they were opening the case of them to try to get them out, they accidentally went a little too deep and they cut into the cards. And I wrote back to the guy who sold it to me. I was like, yeah, these cards are damaged, dude. And he's like, oh, man, I'm sorry about that. I'll send you another one. So he let me keep the one that he sent me, which thankfully, I think only like 4 or 5 of the cards were damaged, but the rest of the cards were fine. And then he sent me a whole new one, and I left that one sealed. Maybe in 30 minutes I'll get back to Twitch. Well, whichever place you want to watch on, that's fine. It doesn't matter to me. Either one is fine. One thing though that if you all aren't aware of who Twalpair is, she's actually in our Discord. She streams Pokemon as well. She's from Australia, so her hours are very different. Like I can tell you, I don't think she's going to stream today. I think Saturday she takes off just to kind of get away from it all. But I know usually like Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, she streams, and if you're in the United States, she usually starts streaming about 9 to 10 o'clock at night. But of course, for her, it's earlier in the day because it's Australia. But she actually made a really good point that if you wanted to really support any of the streamers that you watch, either it be on Twitch or YouTube or anything like that, it makes much more sense to just send your donations to them directly instead of going through like YouTube and like for YouTube subscriptions or for Twitch subscriptions, that kind of stuff. And she and I actually talked about it on her stream a few days ago, where she was like, yeah, people should just PayPal people money, like, because again, if you go like on Twitch, I think a subscription over on Twitch is what, like $5 for a basic subscription. It's like $5 US. And I can tell you right now through experience, only half that money goes to the creator. So if you spend $5 on a subscription, they end up with $2.50, which is still good, but it's not the $5. So what she's arguing is that instead of spending money on things like subscriptions, just PayPal the creator directly. And I was like, that's kind of interesting. And I had been doing that for a little bit, but then I stopped doing it. But now more and more it's looking like I may start doing it again, simply because she made a lot of good points. And I think they're actually raising the prices on subscriptions over on Twitch. So who knows exactly how much money the creator is going to be getting now. I haven't really checked, to be honest, but yeah, I figure she makes a good argument that it just makes more sense to send people money via PayPal. Because on PayPal, you can transfer money from one person to another, and I think in a lot of cases it's free. If there are any PayPal fees, they're definitely lower than any sort of fees that you may get via Twitch or through YouTube. So yeah, obviously Twitch or YouTube don't really like that. You're heading off? Okay. Thank you for the codes, Hammer. We will see you next time, sir. But you're afraid your dad is going to catch you? Well, then go to sleep, man. If you're afraid your dad's going to catch you, go. It's fine. Yeah, the last thing you want is for your dad to catch you and then you get in trouble. And then you really can't watch anything. So yeah, if you got to go, then it's fine. Let me delete this real quick. Oh, that. Okay, there we go. But yeah, she and I were discussing it, and it makes a lot of sense now. In fact, oh, this reminds me. Where is my new link? I gotta find it. Oh, I know where it is. It's over here. Social media. There we go. I have there's a new service. Well, I guess it's kind of new. It's new to me. But basically it lets you get all of your social media and stuff in one place. So you click it and then it shares all of your social media links. And that's what that is. So there you go. Solo.2/Slimword. That will give you links to my card store, my website, Facebook groups, Discord server, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. So yeah, instead of having to go to each of the individual or me listing each of the individual links, I can just link you that. You can click on it, and then it will give you all those links there, and you can choose which one you want to go to. So yeah, pretty nice. Speaking of nice, let me check my... Wow, it's a slow day today as far as the store. I've only gotten like 4 orders today. Oh well, it's holiday weekend too. How do you make that link? Just go to solo.2 and you have to sign up for an account. And just the basic account is free, which is what I have. And then you can go and you can put all your various social media links and stuff on there. And then you can share that one link, and there you go. So yeah, just go to solo.2 and that'll, and I'm not associated with them in any way. I'm just saying that's how I did it. So yeah, if you want to, because there's another service. What are they called? I think there's, what is it called? Tree Link or something? I forget exactly what it's called, but let me see. Link services. Yeah, okay, this isn't going to show me. Let me see. Services like, oops, solo dot two. Linktree. That's what it's called. That's the other one. Yeah, there's one called About Me. There's another one called Linktree, and then there's this one, the Solo 2. Yeah, Linktree is the other one I was thinking of. They basically do the same thing. They just let you create a little site where people can go, and it has all of your links to your various social medias and stuff like that. Basically how people can get a hold of you, or follow you or whatever. One other thing I'm thinking of doing is changing my Twitter name, because I've morphed into something completely different than what I was, 10, 11 years ago when I first started the Twitter account. Is there a way without giving money that we can support you? Yes. The easiest way is seriously just by watching. Watch time is good. Generally, watch time means a little bit more before you reach the 1,000 sub mark, because if say for instance, if you find somebody and they've only got like say a few hundred subs on YouTube, in order for them to start making money, usually there are certain thresholds that they need to hit. One of them being that they need to have at least 1,000 subscribers. Another is that they have a certain level of watch time, which you can't see, but we as creators on our end, we can see watch time. And once we hit that watch time threshold, that's like another box that we have to tick in order for us to be eligible to make money on YouTube. So yeah, even just watching really does help. Yeah, so just like if you're on YouTube, just throw a subscribe to them, which is free, and also just watch the stream. That's probably the easiest way. Because I know there's people out there who they're a little short on cash, and I get it. That's fine and everything. But yeah, sometimes just hanging out and talking and chit chatting, sometimes that's all you need to do, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, the donations are nice. Like when Hammer gives me like codes and stuff, I'm like, sweet. And he's giving me more than that too. Yeah, 4,000 watch hours. Yeah, so it really adds up just by hanging out and watching. Like right now, I've only got like 7 people watching me on YouTube, but for every minute that the stream goes by, that's 7 minutes total that goes towards that number. Yeah, I hit that number a long time ago, so thankfully I don't have to worry about it anymore. Because once you get into the partner program on YouTube, you don't have to necessarily maintain those numbers, but you kind of want to, because now you're making money, through ads and whatnot. So yeah, you kind of want to keep the numbers up if you want. But yeah, that's probably the easiest way. If you don't have a lot of money to spend or to donate, just watching sometimes is fine. Either that or sharing the stream too. I've had people share the stream and bring in other new viewers, which is nice. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. At least my medication kicked in. I feel a little bit better now. But yeah, when I started streaming, I felt like crap. You have a channel that got like halfway? Gotta keep trying, man. It took me forever to hit 1,000 subs. It really did. And it's weird because it would come in bunches. Like for a long time, I had my channel was mostly stuff like GTA and Fallout and stuff like that. But what's this? Again? You want to go again? Sure, we'll go again. Yeah, my channel was mostly like GTA 5, and here, I'll actually try a different deck, just to give you a little something different to check out. Here, let's do. Oh, not water. Hold on. Here we are. Here, I'll try this one. This deck I've not tried very much, so I have no idea if it's good or not. But you couldn't handle it anymore. It can get stressful. It really can. There have been times where I've just taken like 2 or 3 weeks off of YouTube and just not done anything, not even regular videos or anything, just because it can get really stressful. And because for a long time I was doing like 4 or 5 shows a week, and some people might think, oh, well, that's not bad. You're just like playing video games and stuff, right? And I'm like, well, there's more to it than that. Because not only are you playing the game, but when you have an audience like that, you have to make sure your audience is entertained. Hey, Jess. And of course, if you're not able to entertain your audience, or if you yourself are not having a good time, then your audience is not going to have a good time. So you generally have to keep a certain energy level up, and I won't lie, you can ask Dre too. Dre's probably been there a few times when I was playing Duel Links and I was streaming Duel Links a lot. There were a couple of times where I was getting snippy online, on stream, because I was just stressed out. And I didn't want to be like that, but, you know, everybody gets stressed out. So it's you know, sometimes you can handle it really well, and other times you just really need to take a break. Excuse me. Let's grab Pony. So yeah, sometimes you gotta just take a step back and take a break, and that's what I eventually did. Like Duel Links was getting to the point where I was just really frustrated with it. I just didn't even want to deal with it anymore. I was like, ugh. Because the thing about Duel Links, it's not, I don't feel it so much here in Pokemon, but in Duel Links, people can get really competitive. So you have to be a bit careful with that. Because if you get into that whole mindset of being ultra competitive, that in itself can burn you out. Gosh, who do I want to grab here? Let's grab Ninetales. Oh crap, that's not gonna really work. Might as well. Oh wow. Oh, we're done now. Can't deal with Duel Links no more. Yeah. Do I have a schedule? I try to keep a schedule. Like one thing that I kept promising myself, because for when I was doing Duel Links, I was doing, what was I doing? I think I was doing Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I think I was doing that for a good year or so. I was doing that, and sometimes I would do additional streams in between, but for like different games, for like, you know, GTA or Fallout 4, that kind of stuff. That was my old schedule, but I couldn't maintain that because of all the different stuff that I was having to deal with in my life. So now I try to make myself keep that promise that, okay, let me at least do at least one show a week, which is my Saturday show. And even today, I almost was just like, screw it, because I just felt so horrible. But thankfully, I got up and took some meds, and now I feel okay, so here we are. But I usually do this show usually in the morning. Oh, I don't want to throw any of those away, though. Yeah, I really don't want to throw any of those away. We'll wait. We're going to wait on that. But yeah, that's my thing now, is if I think as long as I can keep doing a Saturday show, then I'll at least be okay. You know? And any other shows that I throw on there, like occasionally I do a Thursday show, if I'm able to do that, then that's just that much more. But I try to upload at least 2 videos throughout, you know, Monday through Friday, at least a couple of videos there. And I try to do my stream on Saturdays every week. But yeah, today obviously I streamed much later than I usually do. Usually I stream in the mornings. I stream at like 9:30, 10 o'clock. But today I didn't start until what, like 2 something? Like 2:45? You weren't playing competitive, but you had a championship Blue Eyes deck built? Sweet. Yeah, I played Duel Links for years too. Dre, like I was saying, Dre has actually been here for the longest time. How long have you been watching Dre? Something like 4 or 5 years now. Dre's been around for a long time. Ooh, I can actually get rid of that. Here, we'll do this. Throw you away. But yeah, Dre's been watching for a long time. And he was there when we were doing all the Duel Links stuff, and he played Duel Links for a long time too. So yeah, it's one of those games that it can be fun, but if you overdo it, pretty much with anything, if you overdo it, yeah, it can get really, really stressful. What do we got here? Okay, not doing you yet. I'm doing some Victini. This is actually a perfect setup, but I don't have the energy for it. Here, this guy's gonna go away. But I still need one more energy. Oh, that works. That's beautiful. That's actually really good. Ranked in Duel Links? Oh, hell yeah. I only made King of Games once. Because it's just so stressful. Because again, I mean, just that... I still remember that time that I eventually made King of Games. Where I got to my rank up match. And I was like, okay, I just need to win this. And that's it. I'll hit King of Games. And then I proceeded to lose like 9 straight matches. Went all the way back down the ladder. I was like, are you kidding me? It was so frustrating. They've changed it now. You know, it's a little easier now to get King of Games, but back then, oh my god, was it horrible. I just hated it so much. No, we're going to leave that coin flip there. Yeah, he gets COG every season. Yeah, that's because Dan plays a lot. And I think that's why he loves his newer job. And I have to say newer now because he's actually been in that job like a year already. But yeah, that's why Dan loves it, because he works at night at a special cares home when most people are asleep. So as long as people stay asleep, then he's fine. He can just sit there on his phone and play all night. Binge dueling so much he got sick of it and deleted the application entirely, started playing Pokemon. You like Pokemon way more. I think we all sort of did that. I know Dre did that. How many times did Dre delete Duel Links from his phone? Seriously, he must have deleted it like 7 times that I know of. Because he would get frustrated just like the rest of us. He'd be like, screw this game, man. He'd delete it, and then like 3 weeks later, he's like, I re-downloaded it again. We'd always tease him about that, but it's you know, I mean, we all feel that way. Seriously, even like I still have Duel Links installed on my computer, and I do occasionally still open it. But yeah, I don't even go on the ladder anymore. I don't mess with it that way. I'm just like, But believe me, when I know like I said, I know we would laugh when Dre would come in and be like, yeah, screw this game, and he'd uninstall the app. But I feel him at the same time. Because, like I said, it can be a massive pain in the butt. You sold your account for $250, but the owner gave you back the password for free. Dude. I know people still do that. People still sell their Duel Links accounts. Oh, look at you, Cursed Shovel. It looks like the deck is working a little bit better now. I don't know if I would have used that Zigzagoon. Yeah, because if you would have used the other Zigzagoon, you could have pumped me for 10, and then bring in the other one. Oh, you do have Obstruct here. Okay, good. That's one of the better ones. My hand is actually not that good, considering what I need. My field is good. Dang it, I'm only going to get 1 card out of that. And I really don't want to burn that, because I'm going to need it. Oh, really? Unless I drew him. Yeah, having that Victini is really nice. Yes, we're going to flip it again. Yes! Victini! Are there free Pokemon codes? Yes. You mean from me? I'm not doing them right now because I'm in a match. But, yeah, Pokemon, unfortunately, if I'm not mistaken, you can only play it on PC and on tablet. Somebody told me that they're like, yeah, I play it on my phone. I'm like, I don't know how you did that then. Maybe your phone is big enough to where it's like a tablet, but I don't know. All right, ball guy, come on. Give me some balls. A great ball and a nest ball. That's fine. At least we got a couple. All right, let's do some nest ball. Hopefully I can get my Charmander. There we go. Let's see if I can grab my... Oh, are you serious? Nothing? Ugh. Dang it. Still just got that in there, huh? I'm getting a little behind on energy here. Actually, oh man, I should have checked something else. I forgot to, though. Let's, let's see, what do we got here anyway? 2 less retreat cost, okay. Okay, we'll take that out. Nice. Nope, don't need to flip again. This is one of the things I was excited about this deck, is running Rapidash with Victini. Because his Victory Star gives you another coin toss. So, like, that's what happened to me already. I missed the coin toss, but I used the extra one from Victini. And that's helped so far, since my opponent can't even hit me yet. Have to think about it when don't have enough space. Yeah, download an APK. You could try that. Pokemon is not for only iPads and iPhones. I can tell you that right now, because I actually have it installed on my Android tablet. So it's there, but like I said, it has to be pretty much for a tablet. If you don't have a PC, that is. Can't use it on that. Let's do some hop first. That's actually helpful. We'll save that. It's kind of insane that these 2 cards are so useless to me right now. We're actually going to do this. We'll do this, this, and that. There we go. Get that Super Rod going. May you have a code when it's convenient for you. Yeah, after this match, I'll probably throw out some codes there. I think we're done there. Come on, give me the coin flip again. Ah, I missed them both that time. Darn. It's still nice to have Victini there, though. Just having that extra coin flip is always nice. Ah! It threw my thingy out. Let's put in Spikemuth. Whenever a player's active Pokemon. Oh, okay, when it moves to the bench. Gotcha. There you go. I was gonna say, you're on Piers, right? Yeah, you gotta use him for a dark deck. Yeah, unfortunately that Obstagoon's not going to really help her very much right now. Oh, okay, that's not going to help here. We'll put this over here. Yeah, because I've got plenty of stage 1 and stage 2s in here. I'm still not drawing a lot of energy, though. Kind of want to do this. I don't really need to, though. I can get 3 cards from Avery. Let's just do that and get 3 cards. Put you over there. Okay. No, we don't need the coin flip. Can you have Hop and How in the same GLC deck? No, you cannot. Pretty much any supporter card that does pretty much the exact same thing, you cannot have duplicates of. It's very similar to Boss's Order and Lysandra. Because they do exactly the same thing, you can only run one copy of one or the other. So yeah, if you run a Hop, you can't run a How. If you run a How, you can't run a Hop. Same thing with Tierno. Tierno does the exact same thing as Hop and How, so you can only run one of those. Yeah, Rapidash is going to be a pain in your butt here. Again with Victini, because Rapidash is already a good card. But with Victini, it's even worse. Oh, look at this. Oh, man, I guess I don't have it in my deck, though. Darn. Here, let's actually do this. Oh, I don't want to use this because I'm going to help them. Might as well. I don't think I have any. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we do have the one Centiskorch. Okay. Look at that. That's another reason why I got. Look at the over here. Whenever your opponent flips a coin for their burned Pokemon during Pokemon checkup, it doesn't recover from that special condition, even if the result is head. I love that. All right, let's start working on this guy. We got to get the coin flips here. Come on, give me a coin flip. Yes. Thank you, Victini. Tangled Woods. I could do that, but I thought about it and I was like, I could do either Tangled Woods or I could do Victini. And Victini's actually pretty handy. And what I love about Victini is that he's actually pretty easy to search. Yeah, he's just a basic. And I just leave him on the bench and he's pretty good. Okay, what do we got down there? We got Sinus. Yeah, I think I'm way too far along now. Yeah, I think my opponent is in a bit of trouble here. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Well, hold on. Let me see. 50 more damage for each discard. Okay, so I would basically do 130. Well, that would kill it. Let's see, what do we got here? Cannot recover. Oh, here, I gotta... Let's just do this. Because I gotta get rid of that thing. Do the Roaring Resolve. Now we'll do some Air Balloon. There we go. Yeah, I just wanted to get rid of that thing. I don't want to have to worry about it. Yeah, I think with that thing gone, the match is pretty much over. Yeah, they just don't have enough. They're struggling to get cards. Well, I mean, they haven't really been struggling to get the cards. A lot of Pokemon in there. No, you poisoned me. Now I can use my rod. Let's see. Let's see, 140. Okay, I'm gonna have to use my welder here. I think this is pretty much it. This should do it. There we go. Yeah, I just need to get that little extra to get over the top of that 140. Good game. Man, Victini. Gotta love that Victini. And look at Rapidash hanging in there for the longest time. That, I'm telling you, that extra coin flip with Rapidash, whew, that's pretty darn good. Y'all want some codes, guys? We can do some codes. Let me throw out a few codes here. And again, guys, if you've already gotten codes, please don't be greedy. Let some of these codes go to other people. So, you know, because I like for everybody to walk away with at least a little something. You know, don't like greedy people here. Here we go. Got the code. That's already been redeemed. Okay. Goodbye to that one. Let's try some more here. A Vikavolt. Haven't gotten any decks today. I'm kind of surprised. We usually get at least one deck. Those come in bunches too. Like the other day, I think it was last week, we got like 3 decks within like 6 codes. Yeah, the Tapu Koko. Yeah, they do seem to come in bunches. The only thing I don't like about the Tangled Wood is because in this format especially, a lot of people play stadium cards. And so you may be able to get it out there, but it's going to probably go away. Just like my stadium card that I played, that one went away because she played her Spike Myth. Yeah, that's... At least with Victini, he's a little tougher. Oh, wow, Latios. I don't know what this is. I'm going to claim that. Oh, wow, I didn't have very many of these. This is only my second one. Wow, okay. Yeah, I don't see this guy too often. Sorry. I'm like, sorry, I haven't seen that one. But yeah, that's the thing about stadium cards. Anytime I play a stadium card in GLC format, I just always assume it's probably going to be gone, maybe even the very next turn. So if you play it, you want to try to get some use out of it that exact same turn. Wow, another Vikavolt? Really? Yeah, because sometimes they go away really fast. Wow, another Chandelure. Been getting lots of Chandelures today. If I'm not mistaken, this one, this code gives 3 cards and a coin, I think. Because you get the Chandelure, I think you get the Lampet, and I think you get a Litwick as well. And then, I don't remember what the coin is, but I think you get a coin also. And a Grookey, and we'll do one more. And an Eevee. So we got a Chandelure, Vigavolt, Tapu Koko, Blissey, Vigavolt, Grookey, and an Eevee. Good luck on whichever Eevee that is, because there are so many codes that are just named Eevee. I have no idea which one this one is. I'm going to assume it's probably the one from Sun and Moon. One of the ones from Sun and Moon, because there was like 4 of them. But yeah, there it is. Let's go back over here. Yeah, I think I've already opened all the packs I want to open too. Still got all those Vivid Voltage. Oh yeah, Detective Pikachu. Anybody want this Detective Pikachu pack? Because I'm pretty sure, I think I have the whole set already. Hold on, let me go back over here. Let's see, he came out in Sun and Moon, right? Yeah, there he is. Oh, I am still missing some. Slaking and Ludicolo. Just 2. And the funny thing is I actually have the physical card of this one. Because he's a waiter. It's so silly. Yeah, but if nobody wants that Detective Pikachu, I guess I can just open it, hope to get one or both of these. Because these are both rares, right? They are both rares. So I could actually get either one or the other, but not both. Yeah, let's actually open it. Let's see what happens. I wouldn't mind getting the complete set of that. Oh, now I finally see that you'll take it. I'm sorry. I just opened it. Snubbull, Bulbasaur, Magikarp. Really, another Charizard. Well, I've got like 5 of those now. Well, I'll trade the Charizard, though. Got 5 of them. Let's see, Snubbull, Magikarp, and Bulbasaur. But if you want a Charizard, I'll trade that one. I guess if there's any one that most people would want, it's probably this one. Although I'm not crazy about him because it does 50 damage to himself. I'm getting sleepy. Well, anybody want to do one last match? Because I think I'm getting ready to call it a stream. We're approaching 3 hours at this point. So I've gone way beyond what I said I was going to. I said I was hoping to get 2 hours. We're almost at 3. So if anybody wants to get one more match, and let me know. We'll do another match. It doesn't matter if it's GLC or if it's theme or standard, whichever one y'all want. Just let me know so that I choose the right deck to face you with. Yeah, see, I don't do that format. Sorry. Yeah, like I said, theme, standard, or a GLC. Just let me know which one ahead of time, and we'll go. And I'll play with that fire deck again, because that GLC fire deck, like I said, I've not really had a chance to really practice with it. In fact, I think that's my first real match with that deck. I'd played one other match before, but the last match I won on like turn 4. So I don't even really call that a match. But yeah, I still don't play expanded. Sorry. That was oh, okay. Yeah, usually when the GLCs come through, they come through as unlimiteds. Yeah, if you want to send that again, that's fine. Dude, you just missed the codes. Like, seriously, we gave codes out like 2 minutes ago. You just missed them. Jordan, go ahead and send it again. And we'll go. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll do the fire one again. Keep practicing with it. There we go. Bible thump. Yeah, you just missed... Oh, are we playing 2 fire decks? This should be interesting. The Noivern alternate art. A lot of the alternate arts from the new set are really, really nice. Like, pretty much all the evolution ones are nice. I had the Leafian one and traded it because I didn't need it. But, but yeah, I had the Leafian one. I wouldn't mind having the Glacian one because I do want to build that Glacian deck. I guess I could have built the Glacian deck here on stream, but I didn't. I was like, because that tends to get a little boring. Just a reminder, you cannot use ace cards in your deck building for GLC. Let's see, what do we got here? Let's do some nest ball. Grab you. Put you over there. Gonna end. I'll do a few more codes after this. Yeah, let's get this match going. So you're running Lit Leos. I actually had a hard time figuring out the other Pokemon that I wanted to use for fire because I wanted to use the Ponya and the Rapidash. I knew I wanted to use that. And then the Victini came along and I was like, I know I want to use that too. Speaking of speak of the devil. I don't want to give that to him, though, so we're going to do this. Yeah, we'll hit him for 10. There we go. How creamy is your soda? It is super creamy. Yes, give me the creamy soda. It's delicious. Sorry. Not getting good luck with the Pokemon here. I kind of noticed. That's why I was like, I looked at this in my hand and I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna play that. I don't want to give you that chance. If I get the card that I hope I get here, oh, please be in the deck. Please be in the deck. There you are. Nice. There he is. Yeah, it's pretty much over for you now, man. Yeah, it's not looking good for you there, buddy. Doink. And look at that. I got the Rapidash and the Victini going again. Yeah, this was like the other match that I had. The first one I did with this is my opponent just didn't do very well their first time around. Well, I could have played you with my water deck, but that wouldn't have been too great. Let me check what Buzzwole needs here. You're trading me an entire deck? Are you sure? I mean, I'll take it, but I just want to make sure that you're sure. You know what I could do with this? I'll accept it, and then I'll use this as a prize. because I already have one. But I will definitely use that as a prize. And if you actually really need these, then that's even better. There you go. That probably would have been worse. Maybe. The one thing I do like about it is, like I said, the water deck, it feels very, very consistent. It really does. So that's why I like playing it. But like I said, that fire one I've not really played with very much. So that's why I'm uncertain of it. But the water one I've played with quite a bit. But yeah, look at this, guys. Buzzwool, who is also known as Lady DS here in chat, if you see her her chatting here, she traded us this thing. Blastoise V Battle Deck. Very nice. I'm not going to open it. Like I said, I have it. I think I already claimed it on this one, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. Because I know I bought one in real life. Did I actually claim it, though? I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, maybe I didn't. Because it's not, it wouldn't be under, oh, there it is. My bad. Blastoise V Battle Deck. Okay, yeah, see, I already have one. So, I'm going to, obviously, that's all I really need. So, yeah, this other one, I'll hold on to it, and I'll keep that as a prize. Maybe Thursday or next Saturday, we'll do, like, another Who's That Pokemon, and this will be the prize. Because there's, I mean, the only thing I don't like about these V battle decks is they only give you one copy of your V card, which is kind of dumb. I wish they give you at least a couple, because then you could call it maybe at least sort of a V-ish deck. But overall, the deck itself is still not bad. It still has some very usable cards in it. In fact, let's go back to the deck, and we'll take a quick look at it. But yeah, this is what you get. I like the Volcanions. The Choodle and the Dreadnought aren't bad. Cramorant's okay, yeah. So you only get one copy of the Blastoise V. Bearscoot is actually okay. Your trainer cards are actually good, though. Very solid. Switches, Energy Retrievals, Evolution Incense. That's very good. Two Great Balls, some Gym Trainers, a couple Hops, a Sonia, a BD, 4 Dans, and then 18 Energies. So you get some decent stuff in it. And of course, you don't have to keep it as just as the deck as it is. Obviously, if you've got other water monsters or whatever, or other Blastoise Vs, you can just add them in. Check out some other stuff. So I mean, it has some decent stuff in it. The Evolution Incense is probably the biggest card I think here. Is that one? That one's good. The Bucket's always good, but the Bucket it feels like it's a little easier to get through packs. But this Evolution Incense is really handy. That and the Energy Retrieval. So yeah, it's a very solid little deck to start with. Very nice. It's Leo! Yes, it's Leo! Where is my Leo? I forgot. I gotta show y'all Leo again. Because every week we gotta appreciate Leo. Where is he? Hold on. Here we go. Come on. Open up. I'm trying to think of what other gym leader deck I would want to build. It's Leo. I kind of want to do grass because it looks like it could be fun, but I always feel like I'm going to run into a lot of fire decks, even though I don't really actually run into a lot of fire decks in GLC. I run into a lot of dark decks, and what else was I running into? I think I've mostly run in just into dark decks. I feel like I've played a lot of those. Our Lord and Savior, Poke Leo. Oh, we gotta give him music. Where's my music? Where's my Who's That Pokemon? Here we go. Lightning. I've not seen a lot of lightning in GLC. I've seen a lot of other water decks. I've seen a lot of those, and I've seen dark. D Turner said, "Hey Slim, is he at your house or what?" Y'all hanging out? I know y'all live in the same area. Where is D Turner anyway? Where did he go? I still haven't forgiven him for leaving the Discord. Did he close his Discord channel? Because I don't remember leaving it. I don't think I would leave it. Yeah, because I'm actually not in very many channels. I'm in mine, obviously, and then I'm in Annie's. I'm in another one called Card Society, that's for trading cards. And then I'm in Choppa's. I don't really participate in Choppa's that much, but I'm still in there. And that's really about it. A lightning could be good to counter the waters. In some cases, yes. But not always. Like, at least in my water deck. Let me go to mine here. Oh, that's right. It's listed as this. Yeah, mine, I do have some that are vulnerable to lightning, but not that many. You know, see, he's weakness to grass, metal. There's one of the lightnings. Grass, lightning. I actually want to change him out. I'm not crazy about Mantine. I've yet to find any use for him. I kind of want to change him out. Sobble. This is the biggest one. I tend to get this guy going pretty easily, and he is weak to lightning. So he would hurt. And you got your Choodle and your Dreadnought, and then Snom is metal. So yeah, not all of them are weak to lightning, but a few of them are. Psychic could be good. I think this is another reason why water decks are a little more popular, because you get Dive Ball, which lets you grab any water Pokemon, which is great. It's amazing. So yeah, you can grab your Frostmoth, you can grab your Inteleons. Yeah, I love it. It's such a good ball. And then of course, like I said, I run where is he? Oh wow, I only have 15 Pokemon in this one. Yeah, see, not very many Pokemon here, only 15 energy and 30 trainers. But yeah, your Dive Ball, your Great Ball, your Level Ball, your Nest Ball, and then of course your Ball Guy. Gotta have Ball Guy! And I think I only run 4 balls in this, right? Oh, no, there's a Timer Ball, that's right. So I run 5 balls. Yeah, Level, Nest, Great, Dive, and Timer. So yeah, with Ball Guy, he's not bad. Rough Season, Brooklet Hill are nice. Nessa's kind of necessary. Kinda. I mean, you don't have to run her, but she's pretty darn good. Like, put 4 unique combination of water Pokemon and energy into your hand from your discard pile. That's pretty darn good. N. I wasn't crazy about him, but he's actually kind of handy. Of course, you got some of your other staples like Marnie's. Avery is another card that I found does really well in this format. There have been a handful of times where I've gotten her second ability off. Or his, I should say. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. Avery is a dude. Although he does look a bit feminine, it is a dude. So I'm sorry. And Avery is kind of a unisex name. So it could be a man's or a woman's. Because I've actually met a woman named Avery. So yeah, that's another good one. Yeah, the 2 big standout supporters, I would say, in this format are probably going to be Avery and Ball Guy. I know most people are just like, Ball Guy? I've made it work, though, and I love it. It works almost every single time it works. So that's nice. The Misty Tag Team gets you 3 energy to the Bucket 2, and the Frostmoth can attack those in your bench. Oh yeah, Misty Tag Team. I forgot about that. Oh, but wait a minute. You can't use Tag Team cards. Well, hold on. Because I know Tag Teams are generally classified as GX. I don't think there's anything in the rule that specifically says you can't use the Misty Tag Team, although... yeah, I don't think you can use that. Because I know, like, with the Ace cards, you can't use the Pokemon or the trainers. And the rule itself doesn't specifically say you can't use Tag Team cards. It says you can't use GX. And the Tag Team cards are GX, so that's why you can't use them. But as far as the Tag Team supporters, that's actually a good question. I just kind of assumed that that was a no. But I guess maybe I'll have to ask somebody. Let me look at my rules again real quick. Let's see. One type Pokemon, dual type Pokemon, no Roblox cards. Yeah, because the way it's written here in the rules is it says no Roblox cards may be played. V, EX, GX, Break, Prism Star, including Star Trainer cards. But beyond that, it doesn't say anything specific about Tag Team Trainer cards. Let's see. No Pokemon with ancient traits or ace spec cards may be played. Players may not use Boss's Order and Lysandra the same deck. That's the whole thing with cards of the same... cards that do the exact same thing. Huh. That is a good question. It doesn't say specifically that you can't use it. Well, hold on. Let me take a look at one of these cards real quick. Let's see. Where's my... Okay. Because I know I have one of the Misty Tag Team cards. Oh, looking at the wrong spot. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. Okay, Misty and something else. Here we go, Misty and Laura Lee. Play this card. I'm scared. 5 other cards from your hand if you do. Okay. So the first ability is usable, but the second ability, okay. But yeah, it doesn't really say anything about using these because it's not a GX card. Wow, I sincerely don't know. The only thing I can think of is asking the person who created the format. Where is he? I'm sure he's been asked this because based on the data that I see here and based on the way this card is worded, it seems like it's probably fine. Because there is no rule that says specifically you can't use tag team cards. At least tag team supporter cards, I mean. So... yeah, that might actually work. Huh. But there is one difference, though, that I also want to point out. This is a supporter card. The bucket is an item card. So there is that difference. So, and remember, you can only play one supporter per turn, generally. So if you play this, yeah, you get your 3 energies, but there goes your supporter. Whereas the bucket is an item, you can play as many items as you want per turn. And if you wanted to, if you ran them both, you could play the bucket, get 2 there, play this, get 3 more, so you get 5 energies, and you've played an item and a supporter. So I guess you could do that. But yeah, I mean, based on this, it seems like it's fine. Yeah, I don't see why this would be a problem. But like I said, I don't really like the fact that it's a supporter. So I think I personally would probably stick with the bucket because I also run Professor's Letter. Because the letter and the bucket are both item cards. You also like using Kingdra. Which one? But he does 40 per energy. That's another reason why, hearing some of these older cards, that's another reason why I'm starting to buy a lot of black and white cards, or at least the packs with my coins, is because I don't have a lot of that stuff. I don't have a lot of the older stuff. Like, I do have some XY stuff, and I do have some Sun and Moon, but not a ton. So, black and white, XY, and Sun and Moon, I'll still probably be getting a lot of that stuff with coins. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even see this. Requests. Bayside Nick. There you go. Sorry about that. Rotation in 5 days. A newer card from Battle Styles? Boswell's like, thank you. You're welcome. No, thank you, because it gives us a good prize. GLC page has a Guzma and Hala. Okay, well that answers the question then. If they're allowing tag team supporters, then I guess it's fine. So there. Well, hey, at least we now we know. So yeah, I guess if you wanted to use Mista and Lorelei, you could. Like I said, the only thing I don't like about her, or them, I should say, is that it's a supporter. Whereas, like I said, the letter, which gives 2 energy, and the bucket, which gives 2 energy, both of those are items. So you kind of have to weigh what you want to do there. And generally, the one supporter that I play per turn is usually something I hope is really going to change the way the match goes. So I just... I wouldn't blame anybody for using this card in GLC. I'm just not a fan of it in GLC myself. I'll say that. But if you want to use it, hey, go for it. Good old Misty. Will Welder remain the best supporter card post-rotation? I really couldn't say. You bought 100 Champions Path and 100 Hidden Fates. Dang, man, that's a lot of cards. 120 extra damage on your Kingdra? Nice. Kingdra is a stage 2, though, right? So it takes a little time to get him going, but once you get him going, yeah. Welder, I mean, it's still a solid card. It's always been a solid card. Yeah. The thing is, well, let me see. This is Sun and Moon. Let me take a look here. Oops. Wow. The thing is, Welder isn't going to be usable post-rotation. Yeah, post-rotation, Sun and Moon is going to be moved to Expanded. So Welder is going to go away. It's hard to say which one will be best in Standard because it says here starting September 10th, which is, again, just a few days away, pretty much only Sword and Shield, from Sword and Shield base set on up, will be considered legal for Standard play. So Welder is going to go away as far as Standard goes. Same thing with pretty much all Sun and Moon. Anything that's Sun and Moon, the tag team cards. Again, this is a different format we're talking about now. We're talking about Standard. So yeah, come the 10th, yeah, things are going to change. Going to change big time. So good luck. My peak, it sucks because my Pika-Rom deck is going to go away. That's completely dead now. Well, at least in Standard, it's dead. What support? It's really hard to say what supporter will be best. I think Marnie is one of those cards that it's just so good and so usable. It can go in any deck. You think Melanie will take the spot? Let me read Melanie. I've not really seen too many people play Melanie. I've seen a few, but you see, attach a water energy card from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon V. Okay. I mean, she's good for water decks. Other than that, bosses will stick around. The thing is, Marnie and bosses, to me, they're staple cards because you can put them in virtually any deck and they're going to do what you need them to do. That's pretty much it. So, unlike Melanie, don't get me wrong, she's a good card. It's just that she's focused towards just, the water decks. You can't really stick her in a non-water deck, it just didn't really work. I mean, you can. Like, you could put her in a colorless deck if you wanted to. You really could. I mean, because it says here, attach a water energy card from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon V. It doesn't say that Pokemon V has to be water. So it can be, what is it, the EV? The EVV, which is colorless. You could just stick a water energy on it, and there you go. If you happen to run water in your colorless deck. And you could still draw 3 cards. ADP is broken. ADP is going away. Yeah, no more ADP. Come the 10th. ADP is gone. Melanie and Ice Rider. Yeah, the Melanie with Ice Rider would be nice. That's a nice little combo there. Yeah, poor ADP. He's gonna get retired. Well, at least from standard. Again, when I say retired here, I'm talking he's no longer gonna be in standard. Yeah, all the Sun and Moon stuff is gonna go away. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of interesting seeing a much smaller card pull for standard come the 10th. It's gonna be really interesting. Of course, GLC format won't change, so yay! And I think that's good because a lot of people are gonna. I think the first week or so, people are gonna be like, "What do I build now?" You know. But anybody who's been building stuff like the Urshifu deck, the Calyrex decks, they're gonna be fine because a majority of their card pool is from Sword and Shield. Expanded is the Shadow Realm. It's the Shadow Realm of Pokemon. There you go. ADP was broken for a little bit, but I feel like... How can I say it? I mean, like in my Zacian deck, I still have ADP, but I still feel like if I take ADP out of my Zacian deck to make it current come the 10th, it's not going to really change much as far as the Pokemon that I would use. I just don't think it's going to change much. But there will be a few things I would take out of it. In fact, here, I'll actually go to my Zacian deck. I haven't touched this thing in a long time. So there may be some cards in here that are a little out of date. Let's see. That's the V. Okay, here we go. Zacian Alt. This is the one that I was using for a long time. Yeah, see, there's ADP. So I would change him out. And then I think I would probably also change out... let me see. Yeah, Tag Call I wouldn't need anymore. Because he's the only... if I'm not mistaken, he's the only tag team card I have in there. Yeah, I would change out Tag Call. Let me see what else is there. There's another one. Mallow and Lana. Oh, well, that will cycle out too. So yeah, I would have to get rid of that. I'd have to get... Wow, I'd also have to get rid of the Forest. Okay, yeah, maybe the deck would change a little more than I thought. Because, yeah, Forest would be gone. Okay, Metal Saucer's fine. Mallow and Lana would be gone. Oh, wow, the Energy Spinner would be gone too. But yeah, Tag Call would go away. Guzma and Hollow would go away. Okay, yeah, I would have to make a change. Oh, and then also that one, the Aurora Energy. It would, I could still use it, but the only reason I even have it in this deck is because of ADP. So minus ADP, I wouldn't really need this. Same thing with these two waters. I just take the waters out. So I'm out with the metal energies. So yeah, there would be some pretty big differences here. But overall, the Pokemon would pretty much stay the same except for ADP. But the rest of these guys... I have to think, though. Who would I want to put in there? Because there are no Zacian VMAX. Would I want to put... Would I want to put a fourth Zacian? I don't know. I really don't know what I would put in there. I'd have to think about it. A lot of people are running that Duraludon deck now. Or Duraludon, however you say it. But if I do that, then it's basically reconstructing the deck. Because if you're going to run Duraludon V and VMAX, then yeah, you got to change a lot of stuff up. You can relieve your deck from Clefairy Metronome. Oh, is Jirachi going away? Oh, yeah, the older Jirachi, that's true. Yeah, this one's going away too. I don't mind this one so much because... Oh, that reminds me. If I'm going to trade him out, then... I do have the newer Jirachi from Vivid Voltage, but I only have 2 copies of it. So I would need to get a 3rd copy, because I actually like that one. The one from Vivid Voltage, it's still usable. It's not the exact same thing as this, but it's still usable. Can you run your Zacian deck against mine? I guess. I haven't played this thing in a long time. Yeah, I don't generally... I mean, I play Standard, but I don't play it as much as I used to. I mean, we can try it. It's been a little while since I've played it. Because then I still have the regular deck, the one that came when you bought it. Yeah, the Rangaroo and... Yeah. Great catcher. Scoop Up. Oh, right. Oh, Scoop Up is current. Okay, that's fine. So Scoop Up's gonna stay. Now I'm trying to think of all the various cards that are popular, that are usable right now, that come the 10th are gonna go away. So these two, yeah, okay, we've already gone through most of this stuff. Wow. Well, Big Charm's fine. Aura Energy's fine. You want to go to sleep? Then go to sleep, man. Go to sleep. I haven't. Why? Oh, you're going to sleep? Okay. Night. I figured you were in Europe or something. That's why you're like, I want to go to sleep. Oh, oh man, I'm yawning. But yeah, I'll probably have to go through each and every one of these decks just to pull all the Sun and Moon stuff out if I want to keep them current. Even this one, oh man. I may have to make some changes with this one too. The Pokemon I think are fine, but I think some of the trainers may have to come out. Oh wow, actually no. None of this will have to change. Wow, okay. So Inteleon VMAX stays as it is. It's perfectly fine. It's 2:08 in Lebanon. You're in Lebanon? I got another friend in Lebanon. We don't make fun of him, but instead of calling it Lebanon, we call it Peloton. It's like kind of a goofy ongoing joke that we've been having for what, like 3 years now. Yeah, I was gonna say, Moni, we have another Lebanese person. That's cool. Yeah, our friend, he's going to college right now, and every time he comes around, we're like, "You alive? You all right?" Because a lot of crazy stuff happens in Lebanon. Let's be honest. From that explosion a year ago to just all the craziness, man. Yeah, we always check in on him and make sure he's all right. We joke with him and stuff, but in all serious though, we actually do worry about him sometimes. Because seriously, like that explosion that happened last year, that thing was huge. Oh my god, I saw the live video of it, the live recording, you know. And at first I thought it was just going to be like a big like thing of TNT. No, that thing was massive. If you, for other people who may not know what we're talking about, in Lebanon, about a year ago, in fact, a little bit more than a year ago, I think, there was an explosion. And it wasn't like a bomb or anything. It was some type of fertilizer. I forget exactly what it is. Yeah, in Beirut. Like at one of their ports, they had been storing like this massive cache of some type of fertilizer, which unfortunately can be used to make explosives and stuff. And they weren't storing it correctly. And unfortunately, something happened where a spark hit it and ignited it. Wow, that thing. If you've not seen the video, I'm sure you can find plenty of copies of the video on YouTube. One of the biggest non-nuclear explosions I have ever seen in my life. Nitrate ammonium, or ammonium nitrate. There you go. Yeah, that was scary. And there are tons of videos. Like there was another video where wow, this is what I'm starting with. There was another video where a woman was in a photo shoot. She was wearing her dress because she was getting ready to get married. But wow, okay, look at that hand. But she was, you know, they were doing a photo shoot, you know, and they want to make her look all pretty and stuff. And as the photo shoot was going, they were filming video, and it shows the moment the explosion happened. Oh my god, dude, that was scary. That was so darn scary. Thankfully, she was fine. From what we heard afterwards, she and the rest of the people that were with her, they were all fine. But I can imagine how scary that was. I mean, that was a oh my gosh, I gotta change my shorts moment right there, man. Yeah, but unfortunately, a lot of people actually were killed. There was another video of a woman, because the fire had been going on for a little bit, and so this woman who was at a house or an apartment, I think it was like a nanny who was taking care of a couple of these kids. And they were there and they were watching this fire because it's like, oh my gosh, there's a fire out there. What's going on? So of course it's going to get your attention. So these two kids are standing there at the window in this high-rise building, and the nanny's there with them, and they're all watching this fire happening. And man, my hand is terrible. Really, my ADP is yeah, ADP is not here. Anyway, so she and the kids are watching the fire, and then you can see the moment that the explosion happens because the light immediately, shows them there. And so the kids are like, "Oh my god!" And then the shockwave comes, and the kids survive, the nanny survived, but oh my god, that was one of the scariest things. Those poor kids. Wow, my hand is awful. My hand is so bad right now. Like, this is useless. I might as well get rid of that. My hand is so bad. Oh my gosh. I don't even... Well, hold on. I can still do this. Come on, give me something here. Oh my gosh, my hand is so awful. This is insane. I don't have that many energies in this deck. But look what I have in my hand. I think I have like 11 energies. And half of them are in my hand already. This is so stupid. How to do the contacts? Okay, cool. But yeah, that explosion over there was nuts. Numeric over on Trovo saying, "I do you do what? Did this help?" That helped a little bit. It gave me one card that will help me. Although, let me see. If you get what you need with Jirachi, it's already over. It doesn't matter. Because you only need one card with Jirachi here. Oh, look at that. There you go. You got it. You won. Yeah, you just won. You needed that or a switch. Oh, I'm so... Whoa, what did you do? Why did you do that? You could have won right there. Okay. All right, sure. But yeah, I thought you had the win there, man. I was to say he just won and he didn't do it. He didn't pull the trigger. I'm gonna get the same card. Oh no, okay. Yeah, because all he needed to do was use Scoop Up Net on Jirachi, bring this in, attack, and that would have been it. It would have been over. Because this hits for what? 230. So yeah, I'm surprised he didn't do that. I'm not set up. No, I'm not set up at all. But that happened. Oh my god, look at this again. It's bad. Again, it goes to show I haven't updated this deck or played this deck in like 4 months at least. Why did he not scoop Jirachi? Maybe he wants to give me another turn. I don't know. That's the only reason I can think of why he did that. Now he can... I mean, yeah, he's going to scoop it and put it back down again. Yeah, he can put another 10. I actually think that's a waste. Because his Zacian, which is ready to go, could easily take this out in one shot. So I wouldn't have put them on this. I would have actually put them on the Oranguru. And then try to hopefully get like a boss or something. Boss it in. And then maybe put an energy or something on that. Or a switch. Bring that in and then take out my Zacian V. Should have done that. That's what I would have done. Oh, there you go. Now he's going to do the scoop up. This is what he should have done last turn. Bring this in. If you have a boss's order. Let me see. Did he already play? Oh, he played Marnie last turn. Yeah, if he's got a boss, yeah, see, that's exactly what he should have done. And now he gets to destroy my Zacian. That's why I was saying it's a waste to put those on that. He should have put it on the Oranguru. The only good thing is that this can't attack next turn. But I'm still in a lot of trouble here. Alright, come on, Pokegear. Oh, really? Let's see what we got here. Not much. Yeah, my hand is awful again. Yes, I know. Come on. What is this? The shenanigans are just... Ugh. This is so stupid. I might as well. Come on, man. Give me something else. Didn't want to win so early. Oh my gosh, now this shows up. Look at how awful this is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is awful. But it happens when you have a deck that's good at one point and you don't play with it for a while or don't update it. Yeah, this is gonna happen. He actually sort of did me a favor there. Unless he has two switches in his hand, which he could have. That's what I was say. He brought my Jirachi in, which was a big favor. Because now I can Stellar Wish it. Don't need that. Yeah. The only thing I can think of is that my other Zacians and my ADP are over here prized. That's why I'm having such a hard time. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Why you see nobody in chat? Because you're over on Trovo. Yeah, most of my viewers are over on Twitch and on YouTube. Unfortunately, I think Trovo is too new, so I don't think my restream bot relays the chat to Trovo, unfortunately. But yeah, we've got a lot of other people that are watching over on the other whatever's the YouTube and Twitch, because I stream to all three at the same time. What's a Trovo? Oh, Serenity. He wanted to try his ADP deck versus mine, and I was like, okay, sure. I haven't played it in a long time. But Trovo is another streaming site. It's relatively new. They're pretty small, but they could be good someday. I'm gonna have to grab this because my hand is awful. Let's put you over here. I should have waited. I actually should have done this, and then play that, and then done that. But I guess, well, heck, might as well do it. Get the extra 2 cards. Oh, I hate you. I hate this so much. Go get him, Hop. Actually, hold on. Okay. I could do that, but then he's gonna go away. I just want to poison him. Yeah, my deck is just... This deck is not doing good right now. Yeah, Hala, most people don't watch the stream while they're playing, or they'll minimize it. Most people. Some people don't. Some people do snipe, which is not cool. Yeah, but I just have to trust that my opponent is like, okay, let's be fair about this match, and let me minimize the stream or whatever. Most people do. Okay, and is just possible to talk with the streamer and no others. Well, yeah, Trovo is pretty small, so I don't get a ton of viewers on Trovo. I think you're, no joke, you're probably like the 5th or 6th person I've spoken to on Trovo. Because like I said, I think Trovo is actually kind of nice, but it's just very small right now. They're very, very tiny. I think, if for those of you who have not heard of Trovo, I believe the website is trovo.live. I think that's what it is. Yeah, trovo.live. If you're a streamer and you use Restream, Trovo is an option. So that's why I stream to that. In fact, Annie was the one who told me about it. Hunting for dandelion seeds. There's dandelion seeds right outside of Mondstadt. That's all I got. I have to attack with my Crobat. I have nothing else. God, this is so awful. Seriously, I don't think I've ever. I don't think I've had a match this bad before. I mean, this is horrible. Look, I'm like, dude, I'm not getting anything. This is just pitiful. Seriously, my other two Zacians have to be prized. This is just awful. Might as well. Gotta put him back in, man. Try to draw him. Need like 17 more. Oh, you know where else they are? Right there around the big dragons area. There are some scattered about there. Let me see. What can I even do here? I gotta at least. I'm going for pride at this point. Give me your. I just want to kill this thing just so I can say I got one. Of course I gotta switch. I'm like, please give me a Zacian. My poor Crobat's gonna go away, but I got one. Got a free super rare toy catcher from a French player just because I spoke French with him. Oh, nice. He was so desperate finding someone who speaks French. Made some good trades. That's nice, man. You've been all over Mondstadt? Oh, man. Even to the dragon area? Yeah, over there. I think it's in the northwest part of the map. Well, I could get my other Zacian. No, of course not. I was like, I could get my other Zacian, but nope. I'm just trying to thin my deck at this point. Hold on. Well, no, they're right here. How am I not drawing them? Oh my god. It's so dumb. The Zacians are like, nah, man. I can't get my quick ball either. I think I have like 2 quick balls in here and I can't get either of them. Here, I might as well poison you. You're going to be raiding your friend's world? Doggo doesn't like me? Who's Doggo? Your dog? We were talking about you earlier. I was going to say, Serenity, are you ready for September 10th? Because it's almost time. That's right. All the sun and moon stuff is going to go away. Zacian, oh. I don't even know if he's a dog. I mean, he looks like a dog, but is he a dog? He looks, I don't know. I mean, obviously he's a quadruped, but I mean, I don't know. He seems more like a wolf fox sort of thing. You can attack me, it's fine, man. I mean, oh, there we go. Look, he arrived. Oh my god, he showed up, it's a miracle. Not bothering with anything from Sun and Moon. Good. Oh, okay, that's not terrible. Well, now it's either do I want to draw the 3 cards or do I want to just attack you again? I'll just draw the 3 cards, it doesn't matter. Oh, wow, look at that. He's going to boss in my other Zacian here, watch. Yeah, I was actually just looking, Serenity, at my Inteleon VMAX deck. Because I thought I might have to switch out some cards from that one. Nope. None. I was surprised. Yeah, the Inteleon deck is ready to go. And the good thing about the Inteleon deck is if I really wanted to, I could actually just take out all the Inteleon VMAX stuff and put it in and plug in the Glaceon stuff. there would be very few changes other than that I would need to make the deck work. Well, now I can use Metal Saucer, because before I didn't have a metal in my graveyard. See, now I've got one. Now I can use Metal Saucer, but I don't really need it. Let's see, what does the sword do? 30 more damage. Oh, to dump it? I kind of wanted to hold on to it, though. But I think what you're saying is to dump Viridian Forest, or to use Viridian Forest, dump the energy, and then use Metal Saucer. I don't need it now, though. Oh, we got energy switches. Got all 3 Jirachis. Yeah, just... You're just trying to make me feel good. This match should have ended long ago. That's how horrible this match went for me. Oh, there's my other Crobat. He's useless now. You even have your post-rotation deck? I guess I technically do too. Because like I said, I can just plug in all the Glaceon stuff into my Inteleon deck and it works. Although there are a couple of other cards that I would want to add to make Glaceon a little bit better. Yeah, Glaceon looks like it'll be kind of fun. No! The creamy soda! He gave me his creamy soda! It was delicious. That sounds awful. It sounds so bad. Feinberg. Or is it Feinberg? There you go. You are now added. Oh, and I was going to say, Serenity, if you're still here, look what somebody traded me. In fact, it was Lady DS. She traded us a nice little prize here for next week. Check this out. Bam! Blastoise V Battle Deck. Yeah, that's going to be a prize next week. We're going to give it away. It's the deck by itself is kind of but you can make something of it. Oh, that's you? Okay. Every time someone says GG, I always think giggity goo. So yeah, we got ourselves a Blastoise V deck for next week. And then of course we still got the Vivid Voltage. Speaking of Vivid Voltage, now I need another copy of the Jirachi from this. I'm not going to get it here, but I just wanted to open the pack, because why not? Yeah, no Jirachi. Of course, Genesis. Oh, look. 8 of those. Huh. I think I'm done. Are you streaming tonight, Serenity? Oh, no, wait. You stream on Sundays. That's right. I forgot. You stream on Sundays. I always forgot. But, of course, you know what comes next, guys. It's time for Leo. I'm just kidding. I think it's time for me to go. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. It's been pretty fun. Oh, yeah. What did I want to share with you guys? I wanted to share one more thing here. Oh, just sign in. There. Okay. I do have a new link to all of my various social medias and stuff. So you can click on the link that is now in chat. That's for all the various social medias. That's the card store, Twitch, Instagram, Trovo, the YouTube channel, Discord, Twitter, my main website, Facebook, all that other good stuff. You can definitely join us over on Discord. I'm usually there. If I'm awake, I'm usually on Discord. So yeah, we're always hanging out over there. Next week you'll be streaming Saturday during the day or Saturday night? Because I'm going to get like 500 other people to come watch you. Okay, maybe closer to like 2. But still, I mean, hey, it's not that far from 500. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, Serenity, who is Mame Tomoe, or Tomoe, I can't say it. She actually does, I don't know if you guys are into D&D, but she does a Dungeons and Dragons Pokemon stream with her and a few of her friends. And that's what she apparently is going to be doing next Saturday night. And I think, aren't you doing one tomorrow night too? Because I know you usually do them on Sundays. But yeah, she likes doing the Pokemon D&D kind of stuff. And sometimes they go for a really long time too. Oh, you have a wedding reception. Okay. Well, there you go. Yeah, go and enjoy the wedding reception. Bring cake. Bring some cake back. Everybody likes cake. Well, most people like cake. Make sure it has lots of frosting. And don't feed it to the dog. Too much sugar for a dog is bad. Give him an apple. That has sugar. But yeah, she does a lot of streaming over on Twitch for D&D Pokemon. Poke Dungeon? Dungimon? I don't know. Oh, but you are playing tomorrow and Saturday night. Okay, cool. So yeah, tomorrow and pie cake. Depends on the time of the year. I've actually never had a birthday pie. That's weird. Had birthday cake. Had wedding cake. Never had a wedding pie. Pokemon Tabletop United. There you go. That's what it's called. So yeah, if y'all feel like getting into that kind of stuff, she does that. Not only that, but she also gives away cars. Yeah, she gives away entire cars. I'm not kidding. If you go over there and you happen to answer her super special, awesome, incredibly difficult question, she'll give you a free car. It's a Hot Wheels, but it's a car. Your Grams gets you pie for your birthday? My Grams is dead. Anyway, so I'm going to be heading out. Again, click on the link, the Solo to Slimword thing, and that gives you all of my social media. Don't make promises I can't keep. It's just a Hot Wheels. And yeah, I'm probably going to be watching football all day today now. So I'm going to go do that. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Definitely, I'll hopefully be here next Saturday. I like to stream every Saturday. Usually stream earlier in the mornings. But yeah, like I said earlier, I wasn't feeling too great, so that's why I streamed later than usual. Yes, Jordan, I do see that you joined over on Discord. We do have a Pokemon channel there too, so if you want to talk about Pokemon and all that stuff, or share like Pokemon memes, we do that over there too. In fact, probably one of the one of the gifts that you see right off the bat when you go into the Pokemon channel, that's kind of the look on my face right now. Thanks for hanging out, Numeric. It's good to have you over on Trovo. I will see you guys next time. Like I said, I'll probably still be online in Discord, so if y'all have questions or anything like that, I'll be there. Everybody else will be there too. But let's turn the music off, and let's... where's Peter Griffin? Peter, are you here? Okay. Peter Griffin talking about Star Wars.